Hello.
Hi.
We're back.
My name's
Jack.
Jack.
As bad. Oh, sorry.
Was
I was looking back today at our last podcast to see what I actually showed then, and I was like, did I have any whips then? I couldn't remember. And it only said a month ago on YouTube, which means probably it was more than that, but I was like, oh, that's not that bad.
Somewhere between 1 to 2 is our goal.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Sub 2 months. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi, my name's Jackie.
And I'm Carmen.
This is the Knitting a Good Yarn podcast.
Yep, we are a knitting podcast. I feel like it's so funny to just keep doing this for 4 years. We're saying the same things over and over again, but there's probably new people who are like,
Yes.
who are you?
And one would also think that the longer that we did this, the more proficient we would get, but I actually think we're getting less.
We're definitely getting worse. There's no way. No doubt about it.
Trying to remind myself, I'm like, is it because we were more prepared? When you are doing something for the first time, you're like, I am gonna think about it.
Yes.
And I'm like, no, we didn't do that either.
We didn't do that. But we did maybe
a little bit, maybe. In any case, we are a predominantly knitting podcast, that nitty and very, very chatty podcast. So if this is your first time here, you will probably have seen already that the length of this thing is not a cool 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes per object.
Times 10.
Well,
no, I guess that would be
No, I heard, I did the math on that. I was 300 minutes. I'm 300 minutes is a long
that's
time.
5 hours.
And I was like,
right.
We haven't made it there yet,
So
but never say never.
180, so 6 times. It's 6 podcasts.
But we are a one-shot podcast, which means that we just turn this baby on, blah, 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 show, knit. And then invariably there will be things that are missing. However, what we try to do in a week's time is to get up show notes, which have all of the things that are important to know, patterns and yarn and designers and links and so on and so forth, as well as chapters so that you can move through and start and stop as you need without trying to figure out where you were last time.
So that's all coming. And if you were one of the ones that immediately when it gets up, so we will do this for however long it ends up being. We will press stop and I will begin uploading it right onto YouTube. And invariably within a second or so, there's always somebody starts watching, so appreciate those people so much. But they have the disadvantage of having to wait a little bit
for show notes. Of course, if there's anything, I have the tendency to miss things on show notes, and so show notes are there, but there's anything that you're missing, please feel free to leave us a comment, and that will remind me, there's a whole finished object that I did not provide notes on.
Yep.
But there we are. There we go. Is there anything else?
No, I just realized though, I was thinking about show notes and sometimes you'll take a picture of sometimes I will have something written down of what I've, what I'm showing. I just realized I have absolutely no idea. I didn't even look it up.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
So we're going to find them.
We'll find them.
Luckily, Jackie brings her phone too, and so we can. Oh, we don't do the fancy because we're a one-shot podcast. We don't do the fancy you're not going to see things popping up in corners and things. But Jackie will pull it up on her screen, and we just
try and show it if we can.
If we can find it.
Yes, we can.
It's a fun time.
What is my battery?
And we're both therapists, so there's lots to talk to about. Oftentimes about just life and knitting and all this stuff. And how knitting kind of relates to things that we do. Not that we've planned any of that. It just unfolds.
It just happens.
Yes.
So get a beverage, or as I like to say, get some part of your knitting that you don't want to do, or a chore that is not your favorite thing, and we will yap along and keep you company for some period of time.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Okay.
What is this?
Look
how beautiful this is.
So
What a color.
It's not really spring unless I get
a bright yellow
taken over by the need for something bright, which means that I'm gonna knit in my only bright color choice, which is yellow.
Not always, but yes.
But often.
This is a very, very
staple.
Jackie with her bright yellow.
So we are both wearing knits from a new base. From Melissa at Sonder Yarn Company, called Terrasse.
Guys,
which is so cool, so cool to sort of see how it behaves.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a sweater modified, not really modified, just what's supposed to be a sweater that I turned to a t-shirt from this amazing publication, 52 Weeks of Sweaters from Lina magazine. And this is what the original, yikes, what do I do? This is the Feldberg from Lina 52 Weeks of Sweaters. It's a super, super fun knit. It is a raglan. Yes, it's a raglan. You cast on from the top, the ribbing, there's like a good number of short rows, and then you start this like the funnest lace pattern ever.
It's so pretty. Look at how like it stands out.
It is.
I want to hear more.
It was so fun to knit. So like once you set up, once you kind of have, I don't know, like get to like this part, it's like I'm not looking at the chart, like you just know reading, you know what you're doing, you're following it. It was so, and I haven't knit a raglan in like such a long time. There've been a lot of like drop shoulders and contiguous, and it was so lovely to just like put a raglan on and be like, I know how to do it.
Is this like a raglan like?
It's a classical raglan. There's a little bit of like the ratios of your increases do change slightly, but like not in a way that's difficult. I wasn't like consulting the book, which by the way, I love having a book, but also to like cart the book around. I did have the thought, I'm like, should I photocopy the pages? But I didn't need to because it was such an easy pattern to follow. Like once you get everything set up.
This is one of the things just for Lina magazine and their books, because they have to fit them into such a small thing. I find that the patterns often are, not in every case, but they do tend to be like you can follow, you get it pretty quickly. They don't need a lot of words to explain it, I guess.
So like great pattern writing, simple, as much guidance as you need. And like this was just one of those knits that I was like, okay, I like took it with me. You can like throw it in your bag, take it with you, do a couple rows. I knit on it in like meetings and like knit nights, and like could be present with people, because really it's like a bunch of knits, and every so often you do like a knit two together and a slip slip knit, and it was just so fun.
Is it only I feel like these, is it been the yarn, because they're standing out so beautifully?
That I have to give, I mean I want to give that to Melissa and Terrasse and this base, which if you've been here a while, I am miss when the weather gets warm. Carmen's like churning out tees, the cottons and the linens, and I'm like, what's a farm yarn? Give me some mohair, because I just don't love the feeling of it.
Yes, no, this is
game changed. I have an embarrassing number of sweater quantities of this yarn, because I'm just like, look, I can wear t-shirts now.
Up the entire, like, I have so much Terrasse right now. I just want everything in it.
Also exciting, I would say exciting for us, is that Terrasse comes in like the usual Sonder colors, but also because the base is it's cotton, linen, and silk.
I was just gonna say, I even have one, I just realized. This was not intentional, but I would have thought. But there we go, 55% cotton, 25% silk, 20% linen.
Because the base, I think, is it's less gray. It's like a white, it's got the kind of like bright white from what I assume to be cotton, silk, linen versus like BFL Masham heathered gray.
Yes.
I'm so delighted because there are so many like colors that are in the line. They're like your classic colors, but then there are also colors that are similar, but they're like bright white. And whilst I love a like moody, heathery gray moment, it's really nice in the summer to get like pops. Like, hello.
Look at this one.
I almost bought this.
It
sat in cart, and I was like, oh,
as soon as it was released, I'm like, I must have it.
This is Aperol.
Aperol, like, could you get
a better like summer
a better
color
name
situation
that like grabs that? And I will say that I am allergic to oranges, so poor Carmen. Those Aperol spritzes that everybody's drinking, and they're the prettiest drink ever, and I just look at them and I'm like, I want one of those, and I can't. So this is as Aperol-y as I can get.
Is it all citrus? It's grapefruit also, right?
It's grapefruit and orange.
But not lemon.
Not lemon and lime.
I like now feel like I want to like take on this mission to make you a spritz that is not an orange-based spritz, but like will give the vibe.
I have thought of going the other route and just being like microdosing orange. Like saying, enough is enough. I'm not allergic anymore. No. Get over it, body.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. I mean, it
Allergies?
can. I mean, yes, it can, but it could also go the other way.
Yes.
I was like, please don't
That's
microdose
true.
orange.
That's true.
Without your EpiPen.
You know how they have the little like
They do.
peanut patches?
It's true. I guess so.
Thank God it's not anaphylactic for me. I just get, well, I do get hives and rashes. But I don't
Around
get-
your mouth, Carmen.
True. Okay, all right.
But anybody have any like spritz alternatives that you could put in the comments so Carmen can? I just want you to wear your
are
shirt and have a
lovely
drink and be on a
ones.
terrace.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It has to be this color.
have to be this
That's
color.
the thing. I mean, there's lovely like spritzes, like the lemon, lemonade spritzes and things. Love. I mean, that would work for you.
It would. And you could have a martini.
Yes.
That would work also.
I do not like martinis, but that's okay.
But what were we talking? Oh,
were
the
talking
color.
about- oh, yeah.
The colors. So it's been really fun to like see on a different base,
Yes.
right? And to have like
Yes.
that like bright, punchy, more cool like white leaning colors.
Yeah, because this one would be the
It's kind of like siren or heirloom.
Heirloom. Yeah. So my, if you remember, those of you who have been with us, that.
Foxy Raglan Cardi.
Oh, yes, that one too. Okay, that's even sooner. I was thinking about the one that we did, that test knit for
Lilith.
Yeah, the
The
Lilith
Lilith.
pullover.
By Meg Babin. Yes.
That was done in
God,
that
I
one.
loved that one.
And so if you hold them, they're close, but they're not. This is like
It's just got a little fresh like
so good.
to it.
Anyway, we'll get back there. But
In any case, it's a delight to work with. Like my hands were not fatigued. It was really fun to work with. I
Yes.
just am I think how it shows the lace.
definition.
I think about like I consider myself an uneven knitter.
Yeah. This looks beautiful.
And this, and then plant fibers, I feel like the last time I knit with something that wasn't like a woolly wool, I was like, dang, like it shows every single little
Yes.
quirk
Yes,
of your
not a
tension.
mistake,
No,
just,
but
you
just
know,
like,
yeah.
this is like, look at it.
It's so
It just blocks
beautiful.
out. I should probably say that I did not block this. I steam block this. I did
I
not
was gonna
wet
ask
block
you
this.
actually, yeah.
Part of it is because it is already so drapey and wonderful. The other thing is that I just like loved how it fit, and I
Yeah, we don't
did
have
it
to.
swatch. Well, I mean, I swatched in as much as when you
Like
like
knitting and then you measure?
Yes.
Yeah, that's swatching,
right.
isn't it?
I mean, and I think that's the most accurate swatching, but it's mostly my laziness.
It's more accurate than the I think for myself especially
To do
than
a
the
square. Yeah.
But then also it lies it's
Square?
like what I know the even swatching when I do it up here and I'm like it's perfectly on and then nothing in the bottom is.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? Oh, I forgot to turn that off. We are getting little notifications, and sometimes that means if somebody calls me, then something could go wrong here. But
you learn what's this year for? You learn how to splice those things together.
yes,
Thank you, Carmen. Okay, so the only thing that I wanted to mention about the lace. So one, I do think that just the the base itself is wonderful, and so you get this. But I also learned a tip that has completely changed the game on how neat my lace looks.
yeah.
And I tried to find the YouTube video where I saw it the first time, and I cannot for the life of me find it, nor do I know how to search for it again. So I'm just gonna tell you what you do.
Yeah.
So the key, the technique is that every single, when you knit lace, there's like a yarn over, and then you knit that yarn over
Yes.
on the next row.
Yes.
So the row after that, you knit that knit stitch through the back loop. And it just, you know how there's sometimes the lace, if you just knit lace, next to your yarn over is this little gapey stitch.
Yes.
So if you knit through the back loop,
perfectly shaped.
because if you knit through the back loop, then basically what you're doing is you're tightening that stitch that sometimes gets gapey.
Oh.
And it's so easy to do. And then the other thing that is also helpful for my brain is that you are always because often with lace knitting, like your row 1, you do something. Row 2 is kind of like your rest row in the sense that you're like knitting all the way around. And then like row 3 is like you're doing something again, right?
Yeah.
So to just neaten up the yarn over, the knit that goes on top of the yarn over, that happens on like row 3. So it's like I still get my rest rows. And then when I'm having to like think about things, it's just this one extra like.
Yes. And you just probably get used to it, right?
Yeah,
like
I totally get used to
the
see
yarn
it, you're like,
over, and so you just go like back.
And because the yarn over is usually next to the knit 2 together and the slip slip knit, like I don't really have to think about it, and it just makes it so much neater.
It is to the point where I actually was like, how is this a new way to do this? Like the pattern and stuff, because it is so crisp.
Well, yarn choice and that little trick, which I've actually been doing with like all of my, I think I started doing it with one of Meg Babin's test knits. I can't remember. And I was like, dang, this makes it look super neat. And when I looked at this particular pattern, I was like, I feel like the neatness of the like rows is of the motif is gorgeous.
You want it to stand out. Like you want it to, I mean, it's a look, I guess. Even if you didn't have it, that's fine too. But it's so nice the way it stands out.
I just want to take a moment to like read the description, as I like to do. Okay, so this is the Feldberg, and it says like, inspired by mountain trails and crisp forest air, this sweater features extra long raglan lines for a relaxed, airy silhouette. Zigzag lakes peaks adorn the body, and straight loose sleeves. So I like love the idea that it was like mountains, and I was like, mountains gotta be straight. I love that. It was so fun to knit. It was so intuitive to knit, and as someone who likes I really like wearing like simple things.
Yes.
But I like knitting more complex things.
You get
and
best of both
sometimes like
worlds.
stockinette is like, I'm still going around. This was such a like, ooh, more-ish. Like I just want to get to like the next peak. I just want to get to like the next thing.
Because you're always kind of doing something, aren't you?
Yeah. And you're like watching, it's like, oh, I want to like see it. I want to get here. I want to get here. It's super
I would imagine
fun.
from measuring too, right? Like it would be like, okay, how much more do I have? You could know like how long.
Exactly. So highly recommend. I basically wanted to have, I like was planning to make the sweater, but I just loved it so much. I was like, I feel like if I just make it short sleeves, then I will get more wear out of it. And then there's the possibility that I can always like undo this and add sleeves if I want to.
Exactly.
The pattern is really in the pattern. If you wanted to do the long sleeve version, it's actually cute because the lace goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hold it on this side maybe. Like if I get it off the camera.
Yeah. So you can see that like the sleeves have the little repeat of the lace. So I think that would be really cute. But for now, just for wearability,
it's like, what I've been doing this whole time too.
Like white skirt, like it's just so good. And basically I knit 5 rounds after the sleeve split, and then the recommended like hems, like the ribbing. Done and done.
Perfect. And did you do anything? Sometimes you change your yoke depth. You just followed the pattern?
No, followed the pattern.
Nice.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I would say I was on gauge in the end.
Row 2?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's, I think,
Nice.
Oh good, what's the gauge? Remember these things? I want to say 21 by 25 rounds.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's
knit
so
as written.
Beautiful.
Pattern is wonderful. Have worn it a lot. It's just that perfect sort of like layer. I think it goes with anything and everything. So if you just want like an easy, fun knit,
This is the thing. I mean, seriously. That is, well, you'll see, this is my like summer. I'm finding that throwing on a summer sweater, like lacy summer sweater that's like oversized and in a like a plant fiber yarn is just so easy, especially if you have to work or something and you need something to look like you don't want to wear, let's say just like I've got a lot of dresses that are tank things, and I might not want to like teach in that. So this I can like put over top, but I'm not adding like heat to my body, which we know I struggle a little bit with these days.
Yeah, it is really, really nice. And definitely there have been a more t-shirt knits recently because of discovering the right yarns
Yes.
for t-shirts for like work purposes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should say too that so the Terrasse is a sport, but I'm feeling like what was this?
21 by 25.
21. Okay, so maybe is that like sport? It could be like DK. Like I feel like it's just like everything
Flexible.
Sonder. You can just do anything with it. You can just go to like the craziest. I mean, this is like nuts gauge.
The recommended needle size is
3.5.
3.5 to 4 millimeters, which is US 4 to 6, and I knit this on a US 5.
Oh, okay.
So
that looks like the perfect. I mean, you can really tell by like if you really looked. That looks like the perfect gauge for this yarn. You know what I mean? Like it's like the yarn, it doesn't feel strangled. It also doesn't feel too gapey. Like it looks like that's what the yarn would be.
Yeah, I thought I have another knit I didn't bring, but I started another knit in Terrasse that is lace, and I went down to a US 4 just because the lace, there's like more lace to it, and it's funny, right? Because in my brain, even though if you like look at like, I don't know, the Shetland lace knitting tradition, they use very big needles for little, really skinny yarn. In my brain, for a lace to look neat, it's important to have smaller needles. Like the way that I knit, it's like I tend to go smaller. But in any case, it's so good. It's such a fun base.
It is.
And it takes
I
out
hope you
that
like it because you're going to be hearing a lot about it even today.
It also, I feel like, solved the whole like, it's summer and it's too hot to like knit. I'm like, oh my gosh, all of you people who have been knitting with plant fibers forever are just like, yes, Jackie, like welcome to the club like 5 years later.
True. But no, I have tried to knit with plant fibers and have for a long time.
Yeah.
And what I've actually like given up is the comfort of knitting for the plant fiber.
For the finished object.
Yeah, the finished objects like versatility. But I don't, like a lot of times with cotton especially, it'll be like you put your needle in and it doesn't give it all and it's like kind of squeaky and you're like, it just doesn't feel nice knitting, and this is nothing like that. Like this just feels like normal. I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
Because linen, silk, and cotton don't have give to them. Like it's like that doesn't have to give. I don't know why.
It's not splitty.
No,
and I think that there's something, I don't know, like I think that there's something about it that actually feels a little luxurious, if that makes sense.
Definitely.
Like
it's still
it's silky, but yeah. Like sometimes when I'm knitting with, when I've tried to knit with plant fibers, like even like beautiful things like 100% silk, I'm like, does it feel luxurious to me? It feels like slippery and slidey and my hands hurt.
True, or grippy. I mean, I have a whip that's using Knitting for Olive pure silk, and it's Bourette silk, and it's
a little crunchy.
It's a bit. It hurts. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable.
But finished object. I remember the last thing you knit out of Knitting for Olive pure silk was a delight once it was on. Yes.
We've talked about this, but you know when you have like a knitting experience that wasn't your favorite, and then you try to wear the thing and you're like,
has bad juju in it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It also doesn't quite fit, but maybe it does now because it didn't fit me back then. But I keep, maybe I'm growing into it because I think after you put all that work in, right, you want it to fit really well, and it didn't that really. So anyway, but that's a totally different thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we try this, or should we talk
this one
and then we'll do a swap?
Yeah.
Okay. So this, as we just talked about, is Terrasse again, except this time in Dirty Martini, and done at a gauge that is like, as you can see, really crazy. It is a little bit bigger, maybe, than I was aiming for. Well, as you can see here, but not much. Like I want a really nice, I don't know, I just love these things. I love like a little skirt, throw on this. Sometimes I tuck it in, sometimes I just like leave it open.
So breezy and perfect, Carmen.
So pretty. This is, it's by Park Williams, yep. I might have it actually in my Ravelry. It's not Salty Air, but it's something like that. It's like a beach sweater. And this is another example where it's supposed to be a long sleeve too.
Salty water sweater.
Salty water sweater, if you want to show her version. It was like, I was So Terrasse had just come out, and I'm like, I've got to knit with this. Like what can I knit? And I found this sweater, and I'm like, this is gonna be exactly the kind of thing that I'm just gonna love. Like, it's just gonna be thrown over top. Everybody here who knows me knows I just love Park Williams. I just
She's your basics girl.
she is
Like
my
if
basics
you are
girl.
like, I want a basic something like to throw on.
Yes.
That's easy. You're like, Park Williams, go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's yeah, her or Samantha Garrett, I guess, would be the two like summer like top things. So yeah, she says that you can afterwards take like a crochet hook and make this tighter, which I think need to do. I have no idea what the gauge is here. I will figure it out and let Jackie know exactly, but it's much bigger, I think, than hers is. It probably would say in there.
So the pattern gauge is 16 stitches and 32 rows on a US 8 or a 5 millimeter.
Yes. In garter. So of course when you're up at the top, it's great because you're just like knitting the whole time, but it's in garter in the round. So it is a lot of purling. But you can see it's way different than Jackie's. Like Jackie's, that gauge really suits the yarn if you want things to stay like looking the way obviously it should. But I love how holey and like see-through it is, while also like covering things.
It's so beachy.
It's
like,
so beachy.
You came into the studio, turned the corner. I was like, like it was like a breath of fresh air. You just like breezed in with your like shirt, and it's like off the shoulder and your skirt. And I was like, as usual, it's Carmen. Here she is with a vibe. I need to make it.
Well, I would highly recommend it. What is funny is that, so cotton, just to talk about like the qualities of the yarn too, right? And again, I have to say, I knit this at such a large gauge that I'm imagining that I'm going to have more stretch with this than other ones, because it's like everything's already big and then it's just going to keep stretching. Right. But I wore this, I cast it off the night before I was teaching, and I'm like, oh, it's ready to go. I'm like, I'm just going to wear it. I'm not going to block it like yet either. And so I'm in class, and it's like, starts off something like this. Oh. And then over the day, it just kept getting like more. And I was like pulling it up and I'm like, oh goodness, yeah. So it is, as I say, I'll take it in a little bit, but
and also garter, I feel like grows so much, right?
It does.
Like
it does.
But amazing that you knit that on a 5 millimeter and I knit like just somewhat a difference, right? And to me, it's the right amount of open. You know what I mean?
Yes. It's what I was hoping for. I'm into kind of a holy like mesh sort of
you are.
Vibe right now. I will say it's a little bit harder also with like short rows, like coming around and trying to kind of make, there were, when you're resolving that last short, when the short rows come around to here, and sometimes you can get like the holes.
Yeah.
I definitely got. Yeah. And then I just kind of tried to sew them up. I think it's okay. I don't think you can really tell.
Cannot tell.
Good.
What's that thing? Would somebody be able to see it if you were riding on a horse? No. You're not riding on a horse. You're right here. You're stationary. I can't see.
I'm right here. That's right. Yeah. It's good. And if I was on a horse, it would be billowing behind me and this like, hair all flying. Yeah, no, it would be good. I don't know, like easy pattern, so simple to follow as hers always do. There's always like little details. So you have this little
finishing is so nice.
Slip stitch edging or seams, faux seam, and just great. It's just great. I mean,
and this was 2 skeins for you, right?
Yeah.
Carmen was a good Ravelry citizen, and she has a project page which we'll link below. I do not have a project page for this, but maybe I'll make one.
Thank God I did something, because I know nothing about the thing if I didn't. But yeah, it just keeps going. And I have another one where I'm on like, I think the second skein almost done the body. Yeah, it's
so good. Also,
the first skein almost.
This green is the perfect olive.
It is.
It is the perfect olive.
Yeah, it is.
It's so
Dirty
good.
Martini. She has the best names for things too. And as we said, but again, if you're new, we do not work for Melissa. We volunteer at Knit City just to play around with our yarn and with others, but yeah, we don't get any
Yes.
We buy the wool. We are absolutely just in love.
We're fangirls that luckily Melissa did not get scared off by.
Amazing.
Yeah, super fun. Shall we do a switch?
Yes. Okay, good idea. I mean, this will be funny on you, Jackie, because it's gonna probably fall off your shoulders.
I like an off-shoulder moment.
Yeah. I think I've made that right. There's a little
stitch marker in the back.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
It's so soft. So is this, I mean, obviously.
I lost it. Oh no, there it is.
Oh, it might be inside out actually, now that I'm seeing the other pieces. Oh, I want a yellow little sweater. I mean, I haven't seen my face yet, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look one, but oh, pretty. Oh, okay. Jackie.
I mean, what size did you do?
I'm pretty sure I did like a 4. I've been
size 4.
But okay.
I think I would go down 2 sizes.
Yeah, for sure.
But like,
oh, it looks so good.
Like, ooh. Love. Obsessed. I'm just gonna.
Oh my god, this one's
yeah.
This is so pretty. Tuck her in. Oh, so cute. So cute.
Oh, okay. Things I will say about this yarn. I followed the pattern. I followed what was written in the pattern, but I feel like it was a good call. I find that it does flare a lot in the ribbing. So when I did my ribbing, like I think my ribbing is on a US 2.5 and the body is on a US 5. So that's like it's quite, I mean, that was just what was in the pattern. So I just like followed what the pattern suggested, but I was very happy with that.
Keeping it tighter.
Yes. I think I probably went a little bit like overboard in terms of like how tight I bound off, but I, generally speaking, for me, when I'm knitting with wool, I will bind off, like if I'm gonna do a regular bind off, I will bind off at a needle size like larger than the needle size that I use for the ribbing. Yes. That's just like my practice. Because I have sometimes had sweaters or like shawl edges where it's like tight at the thing and it like just doesn't feel good.
Yes.
So I did the same thing with this and like everything flared out. Like even for me to bind off, I bound off on like a US 3, which I thought, okay, like it's a plant-based yarn. I won't go like up to my usual, but like a little bit larger, and like immediately everything was like, woo!
Interesting.
So then I went down to the same needle size that I used for the ribbing, and then like kind of aggressively bound off, which, you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. You just bound off in pattern.
Just in pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really, really cute.
But love. Wow, I am so this is one of the colors that I have a sweater quantity in, and I am so excited.
Yeah,
because I love this color.
It is so good.
So much.
So good. We're like coloring and everything.
It's the perfect
olive. It was making me think of something you were saying. Oh, right. No, when you were talking about ribbing, I actually haven't done ribbing in this because I think you just bind off.
And you bound off in an 8?
I bound off
with the same
normally, but I think I was trying to actually with this one I was really giving it space. Like I didn't want it to come in. I wanted it to be like a big boxy fit. So I would kind of make large loops and pull them apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like because you're binding off loosely. I mean, Andrew Bowery is like, let your tools do the job and just choose a different needle size, but no.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense because I actually was like, how am I supposed to keep any kind of consistent tension? But it's also why I don't understand how crochet works. Because crochet seems like you're making loops and they're not right against the needle.
Like how does your gauge stay consistent or something?
Yeah, but it does.
I don't know.
All right.
Love.
I
feel like I'm ready to go to the beach.
Yeah. I feel like I'm ready to go to work.
That was the goal was when I picked the pattern as I was like, I want something that's summer and fun, but also work appropriate. And I love it. I'm very happy with it.
Do you think, I mean, because I can't do yellows usually, but I don't feel
I think you're looking, I was like,
I like it. I would really like a yellow, but so many of them look so bad. So this, what did she call this one?
Good question. I cannot remember. This is UV Index. Also, you know when sometimes, I don't remember who mentioned this, but it sort of like stayed with me because I'm definitely somebody who could like fall prey to this. They're like, you gotta be careful with buying yarn just for the names.
Oh, of course.
But no worries here. Great name, great color.
Well, this is
all
it.
good.
Well,
this is the, I think that like, to your point though, I do think that it's it's like similar to limoncello, which is the other like classic Sonder yellow.
Yeah.
And that's where I realized, because I've knit a lot of things in that limoncello, or a lot of it in stash, because every time like spring rolls around, I'm like, bright, and then I buy another skein of something.
Highlighter yellow.
My highlighter yellow. But like side by side is when I really realized that there's this like bright, fresh glow to the colors on this base.
That is
like
different.
On the side by side, I was like, oh, it's really different. And for you and I who are supposed to be wearing cool colored things but love not cool colored colors, I love when you can find something that sort of sits in the middle.
It does.
Right? So good.
I
like that color on you.
I really like this too because I've been in this real phase of just oversize everything, and this is like more fitted, and I'm like, oh, it's quite flattering. Maybe I need to make a few more things that are a little bit smaller.
I think it just like, I notice that on the days that I feel chaotic on the outside, or no, chaotic on the inside, if I put on something that like feels more done, I'm like, I feel a little bit more done.
100%. It's so true. Even if you're just like, you're working from home, but you just dress.
Yeah, you change your outfit.
Nobody's even seeing you necessarily, and it's still like, I'm fancy today.
Yeah, it looks so good on you. And actually, Carmen, I really like the sleeve length. So I've been like playing with sleeve lengths in terms of like what's the correct sleeve length.
Yeah.
And I really like the sleeve length on you. Like on me, it's a little bit longer, which sort of just ended up happening because of the raglan. But I like this length.
I think I'm going to make this.
I think the length also, what I've been noticing as I've been like looking at t-shirts, it's like the sleeve length also changes the like casual versus less casual. It's kind of
very true.
Right?
Yes.
Like, it's like a whole thing.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It just reminded me, I think, because I did the same thing, cut this into a T, and I can't quite remember, but I think I knit like 5 rounds or something.
In garter.
Something like that.
Yeah.
In garter.
Yeah, in garter.
And then just bound off.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that the number 5 comes from Samantha Guerin.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, like when the last tee that we tested, which was like a round yoke into a raglan straight into a sleeve, I was like, I'm just gonna follow those instructions and see what happens, because Samantha Guerin, queen of the summer top.
And I didn't add, but I had it in the 5, like I think it was something like 5 rounds of ribbing, because I just started the ribbing right from it basically. But oh yeah, I feel like really kind of like
it's so 50s.
Cute. Like I feel like I'm a little like I should have like a little poodle skirt.
Yeah. So sweet. It's funny, I'm like, now I'm realizing in a way that like, you like put on your outfit, you do a fit check in the mirror, and then you're like out the door. I'm like, I didn't realize that this ended up being, it has a little puff sleeve vibe. I think because of the ribbing.
True.
That is not
that's
like,
cute.
Was not intentional, but like, I'm liking it. It looks really cute on you.
I do think so.
Yay. Yeah. So we love podcasting. Very selfishly, one of the things that I love most about podcasting is getting to try on Carmen's clothes.
Oh, 100%.
And getting it's so fun. I'm like, oh, it's been a while. Like.
It's true. It's like we kind of, even though we always talk about sharing our stuff and sharing our knits, which we never do
actually execute on.
It just
yet.
doesn't. It's organization or something. We're not the best at. But it does feel kind of like it kind of feels like I've knit this one, even though I haven't, but now I've worn it,
Yeah. Now it's done.
I really have to make this one though, because I really like the way that it sits.
I think you would love it. Like, there are some things that I knit that you put on, and I think it looks amazing, and then knowing you as a knitter, I'm like, it's not like a Carmen knit. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll knit it.
Do it.
Not she won't do it, but like it's not. It doesn't have the things that you love, right? or like it's not in your like phase or your season of like it's really big needles, or like, or there's like it's modular, so you get to like do little parts, you know. But this, I'm like, oh, this is a total Carmen thing, because it's like it's raglan, then every so often you're like, I do something, and it's got that Moorish vibe.
I love it, and I love it. Like I'm into lace these days.
I cast it off and was like, I want another one in navy.
Oh yeah,
because I think the navy would also be really like,
it's great.
Done.
Yes.
I mean all colors. The white and the.
I have the navy one for that Samantha Guerin test knit that we did, and a navy sweater, like in this kind of sweater, everything. It's a neutral. Like you can't. There's nothing that it doesn't go with. Like even even denim. Like it just works.
Yeah.
Navy's pretty awesome that way.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What's next, Jackie? I want to wear this a little longer.
We'll do all the garments. I'm gonna put this on for a short.
I'm dripping water everywhere because it's the water from the outside. We had ice cubes, and so it's just dripping all over. But that's okay.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Not dry yet. Not dry yet.
Oh, it's cute.
What the heck is that?
Oh,
yeah. What would that be?
Actually, I was gonna say.
I
think that pills. Anyway. Whoa, sheep. Yep.
So what Carmen can smell
wet.
is that this is still half wet, because I was like, it's summer, we're podcasting on Monday, I can block this when I get home from the weekend on Sunday, I'll just like put it outside overnight and it's warm and it'll dry. No, it's been thunderstorming. So this is still a little wet. Carmen's not gonna put this one on. This is for you.
Maybe I'll do it for the next
This is for you.
That's how much she loves you. It was more we walked up and like the waft of the like sheep smell. You know what it's like. You know when it's like
wet.
You don't smell. Yeah, you don't smell it until you get it wet, and then it's like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, this is 100% wool.
It is so beautiful. What is this?
This is the Avenue Tea by Tori Yu.
Tori Yu's another one, actually.
Classic. This is like yarn from like relatively deep stash. This is Julie Asselin Melange, which is 70% merino, 30% yak. It comes like on a cone. I bought it from my LYS. It was like on sale, and I saw the cone, and I was just like, ooh, this like feels really nice. And I just, again, was like, I'm on a tea thing. I'm just like, I can throw a tea on.
Yes.
And it's just so great for like work and life. So this is technically, it's the Avenue Tea DK, although I have to say, I cast this on before Tori released the DK pattern, before I knew that Tori was going to be doing a DK pattern. So I had test knit the Avenue Tea in like the fingering weight version, and then I just like sized down and used the fingering weight pattern, but my gauge is the same as the other, so that she now has a DK weight version. So one of my favorite sleeve constructions.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this contiguous sleeve is just so elegant. I feel like fits really nicely. What I was going for was just like, I want like a classic luxurious feeling.
You got it. I mean, it really is. Especially, I think the color combo you've chosen. Like,
Thank
this
you.
Just looks so good.
It's a nice cream. Like we talk a lot about like finding the right white, and this cream has, I don't know that you can like see it, but it has a little gray like in it. Like, and that's why when I bought it, I could like see that it was like off-white, but had a little bit of like gray heatherness in it. I don't know if that's the merino or maybe it's the yak content.
Yes.
But it just has such a nice, like, if even damp, it has this nice, like, slinky feeling.
Maybe it's not just sheep. Maybe I'm smelling yak. Maybe yak. I've never smelled yak. Wet yak.
It's extra. So I knit the pattern according to Tori's Avenue Tea like series. Like she has the tee, the vest, the like all the kinds of things, has a certain finishing, which is really cute. However, I basically forgot and I done this one and this one and this one, and then you pick up the pick up at the end, and I was like, I'm not undoing all of my like bind offs in order to do the finishing that Tori does.
Okay.
Which I think would be really cute. I just forgot.
See, now I remember what it was. It is a very nice finish.
It is a very nice finish.
This looks also beautiful.
But I was like, oops.
But look at up here, like you're not getting any of that. Like I can't remember the construction, how these go, because I made the
So
vest,
you cast on the back, and then you knit, you're knitting sort of like around here, then you like cast on stitches here, and then it like goes in the round, and then it's basically everything is in the round, and then you pick up like, I mean, the why do I always struggle with this? The cuffs and the hem. You're just switching from stockinette to do that, and then you do pick up the neckline at the end.
That's right. So that's where you don't get any of the short row difficulties with the holes.
Yes,
like,
correct.
It looks so
yeah,
perfect.
because
this is so clean.
Like,
you wouldn't want to have it.
Yeah, and this is one of the things about like Tori is she just impeccable on these. This is a yarn that I would absolutely use again. It was like the merino yak. It just feels really yummy.
Is Julie still? Oh, good.
Yeah, and it comes in like a lot of jeweled, like it comes in her like line of really beautiful things. And my goal was, like, this is definitely not a summer fabric, but I feel like in an air-conditioned space, this is actually gonna be perfect.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right.
I will let you know when it's not damp. I actually get to wear it out. So, but just such a good classic tee.
It almost made it.
Almost.
I mean, I'm not wearing it, but it doesn't feel. It's not like it's like.
Yeah, no,
wet,
it feels like I went out in the rain and it hasn't dried. But
it's so beautiful. Like, it's just. Tori has that. You know, she's in New York. She's from. I think she's was in the fashion industry before
she
becoming
went
a designer,
full-time.
and like, you just can feel it. Like, they're just really very
details.
like. Yeah.
So I'm excited. Like it looks good with the white skirt. I'm also really excited to just wear it with like a dark denim. So
so nice.
So a lot of basics. And I think and the other thing that I did is I like did a longer sleeve than I think Tori does. And again, that was more, it just sort of like happened with the gauge that I was like, okay.
Okay, so you knit it to pattern, but it ended up being longer. Then
yes.
Gotcha. It's not like you tried to make it longer than what she was suggesting. Okay. Yeah. Nice. It really is the sleeve length of the like tees
of
that
the moment.
We've talking about like how they make the sweater, and it really
because I did think, I'm just gonna go, like, I could have done it shorter and just like go straight into the ribbing. And I was like, I feel like it also
looks really
because
good.
It's like warmer, but love.
So nice. I do kind of want to maybe I'll just put it on, because otherwise I'll never put it on. Because you'll forget to bring it the next time.
You know how we're very bad liars, and I was like, when I come on screen wearing this actually top that I really love and this yarn that I really love, are you gonna be able to see the disgust on my face because it's damp? Like, is that gonna show?
It's true. That I'm gonna get that UV index. Another order. So I ordered a bunch of Terrasse, and then Melissa had there were 4 colors that weren't available yet. Oof! right at the fall fair suddenly. Oh, come on! I love it. I think I'm gonna make some shorter stuff. Tinier
Smaller tees.
stuff. Because I like a thing that's going to be a little bit loose. I like it loose. I like to be able to throw it on. I know this is hard. So first I always look for this. Good.
Okay.
And then it's here. Perfect. I like it to be a bit boxy and not like totally form-fitting, again, like working and things like that. This is really pretty. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. Like the wet.
I mean, we were supposed to podcast at like 9:30 in the morning. It is now the afternoon. At 9:30 in the morning, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
I actually really like that color on you too.
Yeah. It's actually like, Maybe it's because of the gray. Like it's
it's like one of those
comes
sneaky
down.
things. I feel like with creams,
Yes.
like you can get a little gray heather in it. It looks good.
I really like these.
Yay!
We are really just knocking out the t-shirts.
The t-shirts.
This looks really good on you. I hope
Thank
you make
you.
one. I hope you make it in that color.
It's so cute.
Possibly a teensy bit smaller.
Teensy bit. I don't know. Like, I mean,
I know. Oh, it's draping so
It's
beautifully. It's just
draping
having
so
it like stay
nicely.
on.
Yeah.
Right? That's the. But I mean, as I say, she says it's pretty easy. Has
so
anybody
what's the
done that? It's
crochet?
like
What do you do? Like,
Other
it's
people
not like
talk
you're
about
not
this.
applying an I-cord, right?
No, I think you take. I don't know, but I think she has like a link. It's like a pretty like a YouTube probably video on it.
Yeah.
And I think you're picking up and maybe like just tightening it, right?
Like
you're
creating
just
a
kinda,
little
creating
edge
a
on
little
the
chain
inside.
or something.
Yeah, okay.
In here or something.
Yeah. I like the off-shoulderiness of it.
Me too.
For me,
Yeah.
I really like
It
it.
is really nice actually.
And I think it's like the perfect see-throughness.
It is.
It's not like so. Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's so, and it feels so nice.
It feels like really, yeah, it does have a different feel. Like when it's not,
Also, this hasn't been wet blocked, which.
well, neither is that.
Oh, that's right.
I don't dare. I'm like, this thing, I better not even get caught in the rain. Yeah, it just needs the tiniest bit, I think, with the like up here, but oh, it's
Yeah.
just so beautiful
It's
on you.
so-
I feel like this is actually
Thank
really
you.
elegant. Yeah, like decolletage. Beautiful.
I mean, I'm a fan of drape. I think fabrics that drape
Yes.
just look good.
They do. They do look good. They do.
Um,
And they're easy. The only thing about this base, I guess, that isn't like the absolute easiest is, and we love to have that silk content, but it means then you can't just chuck it in the washing machine. Because if this had no silk.
True
I
story.
mean, technically I've heard that you can put silk in the washing machine, but I wouldn't want to. I mean, we could ask Melissa what she's thinking, but if this didn't have the silk in it, I would probably like wash it and make it like, it would
come
just
in.
that little bit tighter.
Would you like put it in the dryer?
Yeah, I think so.
Like when people are like 15 seconds, just like run it, take it out, like run it, take it out kind of thing.
Well, no, I might even just fully do it, but that might be why I have my ranunculus I've talked about is in linen, like
I also
that
love
quince
that one. Yeah,
linen.
quince linen.
It's so lovely, and it fits perfectly when I take it out of the dryer, and then like it grows like crazy.
But do you feel like this one has reached its maximum growth?
I think so.
Like my feeling is kind of like the first wear it really kind of like
Yes.
opened up, but you've been
I
wearing
have been
it a
wearing
ton,
it.
right?
Yeah,
and
to
it's
be honest,
just kind of like
you're right.
stopped.
It
Right?
hasn't
It's
gotten
just kind
bigger.
of like it's like
It was that
post
day.
blocking kind of situation, right? Like
Yes.
you cast it off and you were like, this is its size, and then it like blocked with like time and gravity.
It was quite funny. It was quite funny. I teach like grad students, and it's an alternative program. Like it doesn't matter. The reason I'm saying this is that I teach from 9 till 5, and so in the beginning, it was just like throughout the day, like. And then I told them like around I think it was 2:30. I'm like, okay, so you're not knitters, but I'm just gonna explain what's happening here.
It's a whole other way of time management. You're
That's
just
right.
like, okay,
Yep.
I am halfway
Class
through my
is
day when
over.
it's come off the
Yes.
shoulder.
Once this is
I will
over.
lecture until it's falling off my shoulder.
Then they'd all be like, is it almost there?
Just like watching
When
it
we
come
get
down.
it out
That'd be so
early.
funny.
Yes. Funny.
Fun.
This is so pretty. So pretty. I'm really happy with these knits. I can sit here. Was just thinking to myself, okay, you guys watching are probably like, so like
Next.
and I'm like, can we just like sit and talk about these? Not even talk
They
about
just
them.
feel so
Just-
nice.
They really feel.
And that's something that I feel like it's something that I really actually start to appreciate in the summer when it starts to get like hot and sticky and humid. It's like having the right fabric on for me is like a game changer for my happiness.
Yes, it is true.
Like it's like time of life and age kind of
Yeah.
stuff, but I'm just like, if the fabric makes me feel like
Yes.
I'm like, "Whoa, get it off me. Just
Yes.
get off.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Even like, so I've discovered Poshmark. Like I don't know how long Poshmark's been around.
Oh,
Probably years
danger,
and years.
danger.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. But I've discovered it. So even things that are made, and I can put something on and if it looks, I'm like, oh, it looks so
gorgeous.
great. But
Yeah.
like if you have like a little something that hits in here or something, or you're like, oh my God, I can't. No.
I also think this is one of those things that like once you become a knitter and then like, you know, somewhere I hope to become a sewist.
Yes.
It's just like once you start having the ability to wear things in like beautiful fabrics that you get to like fit to your body.
Yeah.
I just think ready to wear becomes like, you're like,
I know.
you know.
We see that sounds so snobby because it reminds me of that Friends episode
snobby.
where like Monica has to like buy off the rack, and it was like this whole thing, and it was like, oh my God, that's how I always buy off the rack. But it's true. Nowadays we don't, right? You make your sweater exactly as you want. You decide that you want a t-shirt when it's a long sleeve, and you cut it and you change it the way that you want it.
Also makes clothes not mean. You know, like ready to wear clothing is sometimes it's mean. You like put it on, you're like,
Talked about that.
No.
Especially, yes, if bodies are not in this proportion
like
that they
this
assume.
exact whatever. Yeah.
Irritating.
All right.
Oh,
What else do you have?
What do I have? Oh, so I have one more finished object, and then it's more teas. Well, kind of more teas.
You lasted in this longer than I thought.
I know, actually. Although I am feeling
Maybe
now
you're just
it's like the wet. That looks so beautiful, Jackie. I keep looking at you in it. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah.
Okay, this is the face of somebody who saw this on Instagram and immediately had like regrets about everything that I've knit in this base. Because it's not what's about to come out. But oh my God,
really good, I think.
Carmen, you're a yarn pairing genius.
Well, I just am doing what I want to do. I'm just deciding not to listen to what things are supposed to be.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
This is
My
just,
gosh.
I can't even tell you how this feels. Like it, Jackie will know fairly soon when she tries it on. It's just you're wearing a cloud. Like there's nothing, oh my God. This is Other Loops. The loop, what is it?
Light loop.
Light Loop by Other Loops.
Light loop sweater by Other Loops.
And I did it in Haven, which is it's Sonder. It's almost all Sonder today. Haven, which is the lace. It's mostly merino, 75% merino, 12.5 Massim, right?
12.5 BFL.
BFL.
Yeah.
And this was meant to be in mohair.
Yeah.
So I did use a lace. It wasn't like I used a lace pattern.
Still genius.
But I had thought, I don't know why. I was just like, why not use all
This is what I'm
merino?
saying. This is your yarn genius. You whisper it. It like whispers to you, and
Well, it was just sitting
listen
there, and I
so
was like, I
beautifully.
really want you. I want to wear you. And it was like, why don't you wear me now?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay,
So
let's do it.
I'll just show the what it looks like in mohair. So the designer designed it for mohair or boucle, and it's this like beautiful sheer top. But there's something about it not being floofy
Yes.
that I really love.
Part of it also, so part of it was that I just needed this color. Like I just needed to knit this color, and I am so glad I did because
looks
it's absolutely
so good on you.
I feel like it's just swimming in
What
water.
am I doing? I need this color now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're gonna put this on, and then you're gonna be like, oh my God.
Then I'm gonna run out the door.
The other thing was that I love a sweater like this. I love a mohair sweater or a Surrey. Like I've got quite a number of them, but they are a little bit warmer. And I was like, merino will probably be less warm, especially at an open gauge, less warm, less fuzzy. Look at these sleeves. I was a little worried, but I was like, no, I like them.
I think one of the things that I love about this top is the crop and the kind of it's not a balloon sleeve, is it? It's
No,
it's
it's
straight,
kind of
but like
belled.
it bells.
Yes,
out.
you don't do anything with it. I feel like every time I want to, yeah, you're just knitting it straight down. Oh, look at this. What's on there?
Nature.
Yeah, and why that happened, ends, I don't really know. Because I guess our arms come in, but I feel like, don't you feel like when you knit straight, it should be straight and not bell out? Like, I'm not quite sure why it does that, but it does seem to do that.
Carmen, the proportion on you is perfect.
It's good, hey?
It's so perfect. It's like just the right crop. The sleeves are like just long enough. The color is amazing. What's the construction?
Well, we can see it over here actually, because this is the one thing, it was not the easiest with the short rows. Oops, oh, I didn't even, there's still a thing I gotta clip off.
It's straight handmade.
Yeah. Okay, how do I remember? You are starting in the back and you're coming around, I think. You're definitely doing short rows around.
So it's like you're knitting flat for a while, yes? Do you knit?
I'm saying that, but no, I probably wasn't. I must have done this first. I must have cast on here. That looks like a cast on. It's probably a cast on.
That does look like a cast on, actually.
I think I cast on. I did this. This is what happens. And then you're doing short rows over and over. But the way that the short rows are happening, it makes it come, like you can see even in hers, like you can see it makes a line.
Yes.
Which is really cute. But there were these places where the last resolving these two, and then that last one, you know where you should be doing it as a purl? You should be resolving it as a purl, but you're resolving it as a knit by this point because it's that last one.
Yeah.
Guys, is there like, does anyone have a strategy for that? Because I've never bothered to look it up, which I could. But I feel like there has to be something that you can do, like maybe going in the back loop or something, because I feel like that one always
is looser. I wonder if, well, hive mind go. What I have done always with short rows, because I feel like I'm a loose knitter, were they German short rows?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how like German short rows you like pull over? There's like the process where you like pull it over to make the short row.
Yes.
When I'm doing German short rows on the knit end, I kind of like pull over casually, and then whenever I'm doing German short rows on the purl side, I tighten it, because I find for whatever reason the purl ones are always like looser. I'm not really sure why. And to me, it sort of makes sense, because you know how like when you're knitting a purl stitch, there's like more yarn. Like when people row out, they say that like it's because purl like eats more yarn kind of thing. So I always think about purl side things being like tighter. Like I think of that on German short rows, or like even if I'm doing like a make one right purl and a make one left purl and a make one left like knit, I'm always like extra.
I feel like I actually pulled those things. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Also, it was I think the other thing as well is like with these patterns, it's like it's hard to tend to it because it's a large gauge, right?
Yes.
Like
yes, you do.
There's only so much you can do,
and like you can see, like finishing wise, it was hard, like picking up, like.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm like, it's just a design feature, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely one of those things that
I like that actually. Probably tighten that.
It's definitely one of those things that is like, as knitters you might notice, but is also kind of part of the look.
Yeah. Oh,
I am amazed.
I know.
I'm amazed at how that blocked out.
Look at that. Like,
was this a wet block? Like, did you wet block this one?
Wet blocked it. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. But I didn't do much. I just like wet blocked it, stuck it on there, like stepped out on it. And yeah, I feel like it actually does pretty well for, what did it say? Like 16 or something? What's the gauge?
So the gauge in the pattern is 13 by 19 rows on a US 6 or a 4 millimeter.
I think I actually did do the needle. Did I put it in my Ravelry? I think I always I'm trying to start a Ravelry project page when I start the project.
Right way to do it.
It is, and I don't know why it's so hard to do that, but it's so much better because then I'm not thinking like, when did I start it? What size is it? What needles did I use? Yeah. I forget the needles immediately.
You did not include needle size, unfortunately, but this is a size 4. And oh my gosh, how satisfying is this? You used 99 grams of a 100-gram skein.
It was one skein.
So joyous. Do you think it's 13 by 19?
I'm gonna do my little thing. This is
It's very helpful. Carmen has measured out her fingers for gauge. So she just...
Yeah, because if that's 3/4 of an inch, oh, now I have to try to do, hold on a second. 1, 2, 2.5 for 3/4 of an inch. Can't do the math at this moment. 1.5. Okay. Yes, please do it. Can you even do
I don't even know what you're saying.
Okay, so now I gotta make my word. Okay, so 2, okay, hold on a second. 10 divided by,
Oh my goodness.
1.5? Whoa. Why is my brain just like shutting down? 10 divided by 0.75? No, I can't make it happen. My brain,
We'll figure it out.
It's on,
We'll measure it out and
it's
we'll
on
put it in the
strike.
show notes.
It's going, I don't know.
But part of the reason that I ask is like, we'll include it so that those of you who want to knit it, like, will have a sense of like one skein or not.
I can't let go. 2.5.
Love you.
2.5. 10 for 3 inches. Yes, 10 for 3 inches. So 12. It's about that.
Figure it out. Part of the reason that I am asking is because, one, I want this exact one in Resolve, which is the blue. It's just so good, and the openness is perfect.
It is really, really, really.
So we don't have needle size, but if we can get gauge, then that'll help.
Yes. The needle size, I'm pretty sure, I was surprised. Ooh, I don't quite understand why needle size changes per, again, maybe I'm just not able to think in this moment, but like why it doesn't stay consistent across yarns. Like I can imagine why it would get thicker, but I don't understand how you can get a larger gauge on a smaller needle with a smaller yarn. Why does that
happen?
I think I almost have it, but my brain's shutting down again. It's like it almost makes sense.
It's like I can see the gears
Yes,
turning,
can
and
you
I'm
see?
like,
And then
we're so close.
Did you see them? They were turning.
They were
and then
turning,
did you
and then I
hear
went,
them go.
Yeah, I heard stop. It's okay.
Speaking of my class, so I was teaching, and it was a very, very long day. We're teaching. This particular class, I have to like it's diagnostics, so it's like
That's a lot of
diagnosis,
things.
and I was doing like a particular like category of diagnoses that we just have to do all in that one day, but it's so much to do. And at the end, I'm on the last one, and I'm trying to kind of speak, and then my mouth was like blah, 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 like, and I said, yeah, that was my mouth going on strike. Like it actually was just like, and you're done. That's it. Shirt falling off the shoulder. Carmen's mouth's not working anymore. It's time to go home.
You know what I appreciate though, as somebody who also like teaches or for whom like language is important?
Yes.
I feel like what happens in my brain, like, so before my mouth goes on strike, my mouth just stops doing the math. Like it starts doing the math wrong in the sense that like the word is coming out and I'm like, that's not the word.
Yes.
And I'm like, I would much prefer if you would fully grind to a halt so that nothing comes out, as opposed to like this, like sometimes it's just the wrong word, but sometimes like I can do a wrong word, but sometimes it like word salads things.
Yes.
And I'm just like,
what just occurred there? Yeah. And then you're probably as a physician going, I'm just not going to think about what that could be. I'm sure this was just fatigue. Because I'm sure you can think of a lot of terrible things.
I can't think of one in this moment, but I'm just like, and everybody heard it, and I will just go straight to humor.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm also like, just shut down. Like,
don't try. You obviously are not working.
Don't throw things at the board. Just
Yes. Just call it.
The subject matter that we talk about is like serious.
It is.
And so you're like, you're like in the zone, and then it's like, blip, and
God.
I'm like, why did I say platypus? Like,
yes. Like what did just occur there? Like what? Yes. And it's only getting worse at this time of life. Like my brain is just like, sometimes, again, I'm a little bit nervous and then I'm like, I don't have the brain power to be nervous. But
it's also helpful to have like friends in the same time of life and you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we're all like this. Probably it's not dangerous.
She's great. It's also happening to her. She's the most like intelligent, articulate person that I know. And then, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I went to get like routine blood work, like, yearly, whatever, right? Sorry if anybody's, skip ahead if you're a little bit queasy with this. I usually am. I'm not going to go into details. This is more about this side is easier to get.
Yeah.
And I just, you know for yourself, like how people, you're like, yeah, usually this. So I go into the little stall and there's a chair and there's her chair is here and it's my right arm that is better. So I already know, I'm like, oh, it'll have to be spinning around or we'll do something. So she comes in and I'm like, she starts to sit down and I go, oh, I'm like, just so you know, like my left arm is apparently really much better, but like, but whatever, like I just know. She's like, okay, so she's kind of sitting there. I'm like, yeah, like maybe like my left arm's better, but and I'm looking at, my left arm's better. And I'm looking at this and she's like, mm-hmm. And then I go, my right arm is better. She starts laughing. She's like, I was like, what's the problem? And I kept pointing at this because I was like saying maybe they're okay. So it was like I kept saying my left arm is the better one, and I'm pointing at it, and she's going, yeah, okay, like
that's what we're doing.
We're good. And then I read this one. She goes, oh, I just told her, I was like, my brain just totally adjust. Yeah. Do you think maybe it's just like having fun with me? Like maybe there's like, it's finding this really funny. That is my humor. Like maybe subconsciously I'm playing a little trick on my own self.
Well,
thinking it's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Let's just keep saying
it's really funny.
Let's just keep saying left arm when you mean right. And you don't look like
and
it.
you know what? In fairness, it showed up at the right time. It just like took a little detour.
It didn't. What showed up was me looking at her, and she was getting annoyed. I will say, she was annoyed, like visibly, and I couldn't understand. I'm like, I was just trying to help, like say like where the best veins are, until they realized.
Yeah. I bet you though. So when stuff like that happens to like me, like when I think about like back in the day and my like when that kind of stuff would happen to me, that was the kind of stuff that like when I went home and I was driving home, I would be like
still laughing.
Yeah,
I'm still laughing about
it.
And that was like last
that
week.
would be very on point for you. You're like, I'm just like spreading joy. That part of your brain is just like, we are gonna play a trick on Carmen.
It was to the point where actually so she does it. And then she's getting things going. And she starts chuckling again. And I was like, you're laughing at the thing. And she's like, I am.
Yes,
and I'm like, it's so funny. And then right before I left, I thought of it again and I started laughing. And she started laughing. It was a very funny thing.
You added joy to life. Do you need that? Do you need to get that?
No, this is where we don't know what to do. For those who don't know what's going on, because you're like, there's nothing on the screen, what's happening.
Oh.
I just got a call from my daughter.
Do you need to get that?
I don't think so.
Okay. She normally texts us with hers.
She probably has been texting, but the thing is, I know my husband's home. I'm almost positive my husband's home. She's old enough now that she can do things. It's fine. It's fine. You want to try this one?
I really do want to try it on.
I don't want to do that.
I know. I would understand.
Doesn't it like have a 90s vibe? I don't know how to like.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
I just
reminds me of the 90s.
Like this, everything is perfect about it. The color is perfect. Yes. The like drop shoulder is perfect. The length is perfect. The crop is perfect. It's perfect.
And it was one skein.
And it's one skein. And it's so lovely because it's not like it gives you that like breezy vibe without the fluff, which is nice but dangerous.
Yes. True. To be fair, I mean, I'm hot, but maybe because I have been in these, I am a little bit warm. I'm warmer. Yeah. But I mean, I have sleeves on too.
I also think that there's something more, like it reads as quite like done. You know, we're talking about like things that look like finished.
Yes.
There's something about it. I think for me, that's like, it's non-fuzziness. somehow
Yes.
makes it more finished. I also think it probably is a testament to the color. But often I think about like, I think about if you're adding mohair to something, the mohair like makes it look more like dressy or something like that.
Yes, it
But this
does.
is like an opposite moment where I'm like, oh, the non-fluffness and I think a little bit less open or like a little bit less
Yes.
cobwebby
Yes.
is just like makes it just enough.
I think so too. And because it did bloom a little, right? So you're right, it is, the gauge might be the same, but maybe it's the blooming in between.
In between.
That isn't as,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So I have knit with Haven. I've always held it with mohair, and it makes one of my favorite fabrics, like the lace merino BFL Mashem plus the mohair is just like super delicious. But when we were bending with Melissa, she has gorgeous, also on my to knit list, this gorgeous Isabel Kramer shawl that she knit in like one strand of Haven.
Yes.
And when you are looking at it in the skein, even like having it on the needles, you're like, how? Like, how is it?
I know.
But
that was 22 inches or 22 stitches per inch. The Haven made it. It filled it. It wasn't,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
it wasn't
incredible.
holy. Like this perfection. Do you know what I also want to now buy? I do not have one since my 20s, I think, but I love these ones when you have a like sleeveless, like a bandeau, like but like as a whole top. Like I wouldn't have it as a like this, like the whole thing just here, so that there's no sleeves here. I think will look really, really good. All right. This is one where also that bottom, I tried to bind off really loosely, but it's still a little bit tight on the bottom. Yeah. Oh,
yum.
feel that. I know, and it's so light. It's crazy. Putting this back on. I love this.
Okay. Okay. This color.
I know. Everyone has to have it. I feel like that's a color that would look amazing on everybody. I don't know if that's true, but I think it would. It's just such a, I don't know. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look at us.
Oh, it just
Who are
feels
we? Are we
so
Sweden?
good.
What else? Like the World Cup. There's like other, what are the teams with the blue and the...
I'm not good at flags. It's been so lovely though, actually, to because I'm not like a huge soccer fan. I'm like, I will jump on a bandwagon for the fun of it. But it's been so fun to like be driving around and to see two flags where there's like you see the Canada flag and then you see like the flag of like the other team. I'm
the
like,
first year
oh,
that's
makes
really
me feel
been
happy. I know.
happening.
Normally it's
Yeah.
like two flags, like people fly the flags of their teams.
The two, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But now there's like one and one. Gives me.
This looks so beautiful on you.
Thank you to all of you who were like, you need to run, not walk to buy the navy color that Carmen was wearing last time.
I
bought a sweater squandy, but I don't know what to do with the freaking cotton. I put cotton on my needles. It's not
cotton?
terrible.
Wait.
Isn't it cotton?
Oh, you bought the exact.
I bought the exact.
Oh!
I bought the exact because I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be
It
the
does
same
look
on a wool
incredible.
content.
Yes.
It
did
and
look.
we'll see what happens. But it's very beautiful. I'm having like a moment where I'm like, why don't I wear this color?
You need to. Look at it.
Why doesn't everybody wear this color? It's so
This is-
good.
So how about we all buy Resolve and knit this? It's, you know, one to two skeins would get you like the whole gamut of size ranges.
This is how knit a
And-
long start that never finished. Actually, this is a good one because you've already knit it.
I already knit it. That's
You
the only
already
ones I
knit it.
participated.
Oh my
But
God.
imagine that if we could just have like everybody like try it wearing Resolve and seeing this looks so good. Look how good it looks on you.
Okay, this is one of those moments where I'm like, why don't I have a measuring tape at the studio so that I can again do that thing where I like measure exactly and in a very, very precise way need
try.
to reproduce.
I have one at home. I almost brought a measuring tape, funny enough.
It's so cute.
We'll see. Maybe I have one. It is so cute. That looks really, really beautiful on you. So pretty.
So pretty. Feels so nice.
It feels so
Feels
nice.
so light and nice.
It's kind of, you know what, that probably is, since I don't wear shawls, it probably is as close as it gets to wearing an airy shawl, but just
It does
over your
give
whole
that
body.
vibe.
Yeah,
It
like birds of
definitely
a
does
feather
give that
probably
vibe.
would have that feel.
Did you like? That's crazy. Did you see that? I have my birds of a feather here today.
No! I did.
Did you?
Just so great. It's not like I think about that very often.
I'm very happy. I'm having that moment where I'm just like knit satisfied.
It's
There's
so
a very
good.
specific like.
This is also super fast, as you can imagine. Now so the yardage is like 711 yards, I think.
For
For the
For Haven?
Spain. Yeah, for
Yeah.
the Haven. So it's something around there. But like, you're just knitting in the round for a lot of it. It was a really,
Love.
yeah, it was cute. What is this?
love
What is this kind?
contiguous.
Contiguous. This is contiguous.
Contiguous, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So good.
So
And
good.
just a little bit of ribbing.
Yeah.
Top.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then I don't think, did I rib at the bottom? I don't think so. I think
No,
I
it's
just,
just
just
straight.
finished it off.
I
Yeah.
feel like this would be a really good like summer vacation knit.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you don't have to like again like a
Yes.
good thing to just like bring with you in your purse and like go and
I'm
like,
pretty
to
sure
believe.
I knit this one reading. I've finally also, okay, so Poshmark has come into my life. Like, so this is the episode of things that have been around forever and Carmen's only now discovering them. I also got a Kobo, like, reader. Those are-
Game changer.
Yes, they are. Because you don't have to keep the pages open, and the flipping is so much. You'd think that just
Do you
because
have a
I
little
have
stand?
I
Do you
have
a little stand to go with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just knitting along, and I'm reading, and then. And I like the little button. Like, you can either hit the screen or it has a button to
Mine
advance
doesn't
it.
have a button. Mine just has the touch screen, which I don't love.
Yeah, I have to say that button is like, okay.
The stand was a game changer. Because I used to like have one and like prop it up on like yoga blocks, but it was still like sort of like slide.
Yes.
And then got the stand and I was just like,
Mine is like an origami thing. Is that what it is? It's like it's called origami or something, and it's a case that flips backwards, and then you bend
that's
it,
clever.
and it stands.
yeah, no, I have like a
Oh,
like a little-
an actual.
stand. What are you reading?
So many things. Oh, yeah. We can talk about.
Yeah,
more
I
books.
feel like the thing that I have, somehow my brain has finally come around to is like audiobooks. Like
That's usually what I-
people
I'm
have been on
almost all-
audiobooks for
Love
forever. I've always been like an eyeball reader. And then like something has happened in the past little while that part of it is that I started to like listen to audiobooks that are like, have like production around them. You know, the ones that are like,
Yes.
it's like a multicast kind of
Yes,
situation.
that
There's like a
helps.
little bit of like, and there's less like he said, she said, like it has like changed the game. Like I listened to like a
Yes.
whole series that was like that, and then somehow like unlocked something in my brain that I can now listen to like regular audiobooks as long as I like narrators, and I'm just like,
You do everything
oh
in your
my
life then.
gosh,
It's just
it's
everything.
amazing.
Yep. That's my normal thing. Reading a book is unusual for me. The
Like a
Kobo
eyeball
changed
book.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this kind of knitting where it's like I can just do that. But I spent, I'm trying to like go through my closet with Poshmark. So I'm buying too much. And so then I have to like get rid of things in order to, so I'm rearranging everything. But I listen to the books while I do that, right?
Yeah.
So that it's just so good. I flew, I mean, everybody knows this one, but that Project Hail Mary,
Oh my god, that one's so good.
oh my God, that was 2 days. Like I just listened to the whole thing. Like I'm just like, it was so cute. I have not seen the movie, but I can totally see why they cast Ryan Gosling, because the character is kind of this like,
That's a
quirky,
good
funny
one.
guy. Yeah.
It's a good one where it's like I listened to the audiobook before I went to go see the movie.
Right.
And I was like, you know, sometimes when they do like
It
book
doesn't work.
adaptations, you're like,
Like
not
Twilight.
happy. No.
To be fair, who's ever gonna like live up to that? Like the writing of that, like what this was supposed to look like. But anyway, like I don't think humans can look as good as like it's almost
No.
like resand or something. Like
No, yeah.
nobody should
No
ever-
human being will ever live
There
up
are
to
no
the
humans.
image in your brain.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Anyway,
But
yeah, this one was good. I can imagine
it's
it
a
would
good
be
one. Like it's a
cute.
good one, and I actually really loved it. And what I will say is that for those of you who haven't listened to it yet, there's like a is this a spoil? Like there's a character that has we'll call it a robotic voice,
Yes,
and
but not in language.
yes,
Yes,
but to hear the little voice on audio
it was so
versus
cute.
to like read it on a page.
I don't even know how. I actually, because I only knew the audio, I was like, how is this done on a page?
Not as cute.
Because it's like chords. Like,
Yeah, no, you don't get it. You don't
chords.
get the chords. It's just like, kind of like the
sound.
words beep boop.
Beep boop.
Well, it's not actually beep
Because
boop.
here it
but
was
yeah.
really like the chord, like, oh, it was
Yeah, it's so good.
God. Anyway,
So good.
that was just a great, fun book. Sometimes I want, like, you know, a book that you're like, this is heavy but like important and it's really getting at like things. But this one was too. I mean, it's getting at like world issues, humans.
It was a good balance. It was a good
Yeah.
balance of like, has the feels.
friendship.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Really like that one.
That was one of my gateway ones, I feel like, that like really got me into audiobooks.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Which I can really imagine.
Yeah.
What else? What else
Good.
have you been reading?
Oh, what did I read recently what I listened to recently that I really loved is a book called A River Has Roots.
Oh.
It's short. It's like 6 hours, and it's like really
I
great.
like those sometimes too.
And just like really lyrical. And what I appreciate, so for me, if I eyeball read, I'm faster than if I listen. I think that's most people.
Oh, see, I listen at 1.85.
Oh no, I don't do that.
Oh, I love it. I can't listen to them actually.
I'm a
Otherwise, they're
1.25.
so
I think like 1 is too slow.
Oh, I can't
I'm like
stand
1.25, I don't think I've gone past 1.5. But it's like a really good, it's like lyrical and moving and touching and like lovely and also like just a little snack, right?
I love that.
Which I love. And I appreciate that in an audiobook, when you have writing that's really lyrical, it like slows things down. You know, like I can like appreciate the word like a little bit more. I'll take it in a different
Yeah, I
way.
mean, it's a different sense, right? It is a funny thing to have a book because we think about it as language, like writing, but you're hearing it. So it's slightly
Like
different.
yeah.
It was written in one form and then you're hearing it, which is really cool.
What else? Atmosphere. I feel like everybody has read Atmosphere.
Oh
but
yeah,
Atmosphere
I have
also
not.
really
Okay,
good.
I have a bunch of things now because now Instagram is totally like realizing that I like books, and so all of these people are popping up saying best books of whatever, and I'm like, and so I've actually maxed out my library, the queue, like for the waits, because I can't get to them fast enough.
Oh, so good.
Another one that a client recommended is Alchemized.
That's a dark fantasy one,
dark
right? It has a bunch of
fantasy.
trigger warnings, I think.
Yes. It's quite
Dark.
And she said that, and we like the same kinds of things, and so I was like, and I almost stopped because I was like, it's really complicated too. Like it's one of those things like Big Magic where I really felt that this was some kind of being that landed in this author's like lap because it's like, what is happening? The science of it is hard to figure out, but I persisted, and then it just.
People are obsessed. I feel like that one like has gone through like Instagram.
Oh my God.
Like book talk. People are like obsessed.
And then you want to go
with
back, like I want to
and reread it. Re-listen.
Yes, I want to re-listen to it.
Did you eyeball it or did you listen to it?
No, I listened to it.
You listened to it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's definitely that's one that's been like
dark,
fed to me a
though.
lot.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about this, but
I love me a romantasy, like a fantasy romantasy. Like I am.
Fourth Wing. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yes,
last
Sarah J.
time.
Maas is I am total Sarah J. Maas girl. Ooh, fantasy romance, but not like. Anyway, have you read Rebecca Ross? Wild
That came
Labyrinth.
up.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I gotta read
It's
that.
so good. Although maybe read it in the fall.
In the fall.
Yeah, it just has like vibes. It's like
Aw, I
Scotland
already want the
and
fall.
like fairies and
Oh.
like elemental magic, and it's
Yes.
like very sweet and also like very potato chippy. Oh, it's so good.
This is the thing. It's like this is where art, there's all of these things like STEM and everything is so important, right? But and the arts get cut, and you're like, you can't. Like humans need it. We need this.
And the ability to like put together knitting and reading.
I know.
It's like all the cozy things together.
Is that then you really don't want to do anything else. That's the
It's
problem.
very true. And it also has led to only knitting things that are stuck in an garter.
Yeah, I
there's
actually
been
have
quite a
had
bit
a
of,
few
like,
things
like-
like recently. I'm like,
Because
yeah.
I get into the book and then I don't know, my brain doesn't want to like check a chart or like think about like
Yes.
what row I'm on.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of, I've got 2 more finished objects and they're just like all knits, just all knitting.
I love it.
But
Show us one.
I don't want to take this off.
I know. It's
Okay.
really great.
So I want to show one that I have mixed feelings about, because the yarn is amazing, and this was totally my fault how it turned out in terms of I didn't gauge swatch. I went rogue on the pattern. I thought I knew better, and I did not. But let me.
You have to try, right, guys? Like, it's like you have to make you have to be willing to make a mistake, or you'll never try anything, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out.
And again, I'm not sure that like it's a total
mistake.
It's a total like disaster. But I'll show it to you.
I'm surprised because I would have thought it was going to be like a garment, because how can this be a mistake? Or like not work?
Well, yes, because it's a shawl, and I thought it's a shawl. Like,
that's what I think. I'm like, how could you mess up? Not mess up, but like, like how could a shawl not work?
Okay,
out?
so I want to name that this is entirely my fault.
Oh, the color. Oh,
okay.
This is so beautiful.
So, if I wear it like this and you can't see the floor, then it's completely fine. If I step back, you can see
It's
that
a
I'm like
little long.
it's definitely too long. But let's just talk about the yarn for a second.
Can't you do a whole Claire Outlander?
I might. I haven't figured it out yet.
Deal.
Okay.
Look at this. What is it?
So this is. Oh my God, I'm like drawing a blank.
Melanie Allaire. It looks like Melanie Allaire or
No.
something.
No. Oh my God.
Can you?
We were at Rhinebeck.
Oh, the South African.
Wishbone
places?
yarn. Oh my God. Oh God.
You finally did yours. I haven't done mine. Oh God.
So this is
Wow.
Wishbone yarn. It is a mix between, so there's two bases here. There is her mohair and her 50% merino, 50% silk. And I just sort of like, in terms of like my knitting, I feel like, I don't want to call it like a knitting slump, but it was almost like I was like, I just don't know what I want to cast on.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
I've
want to
been there.
wear.
Yes.
It's like this like middle season, I should be doing summer tees. This was before Terrasse came out, and I was like, but like I just, like at the end of the day, I think a big part of why I love to knit is yarn. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's about like fiber, and I was just like, I just want something like yummy and luscious and delicious.
Yes.
So enter this like 50% merino, 50% silk.
Garter.
Garter and mohair.
Delicacy.
So this pattern is called Swerve, and it's by Deborah Frank. And what's a good, this would be a good.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like an
Cool.
asymmetrical. So this is what the pattern is meant to look like. And one of the other things that's super fun about it is that you basically, it's a crescent shaped shawl. You cast it on, and then you're just doing like short rows. And so that's, again, like, it's so potato chippy, like Moorish. It kind of reminds me of like the half and half triangles wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Except the pattern is written for like one skein of fingering and one skein of mohair. So I actually had two skeins of this fingering weight, like 50% mohair, 50% silk. And I had two different colorways of mohair that were both like 25 gram skeins. And so I was like, okay, like that, I can make it work.
Yeah.
In the pattern, it is knit, the suggestion is to knit it on a US size 9, so like a 5.5 millimeter needle. And I was like, I don't know that I can do that gape, like I don't know that I can do it at that big a gauge.
That's quite big.
It's quite big, and also I was like, if I were doing a light colored yarn, I feel like it would like look better. Like in the sample, it was like this like nice pale pink, but I was like, it's so like part of what I love about Lily and Wishbone is just like the moody, delicious, delightful colors of it.
It actually does look like this. Like what you're seeing, it really does look like this in
It's
real life.
like every single stitch, I was just like, it's so yummy. I don't want to take my eyes off it. It's so yum. So so there are a couple things that like, if you were to actually look at it, didn't go well. This often happens with crescent shaped shawls, you know, where like just because of the increase like
yes, you
ratio,
can't get it, yeah.
you can't get it to lie flat. Now, I was looking at the project pages. And the recommendations when people were of people who had knit it, and there was like this hilarious project page that was like, I don't know why my shawl looks like a manta ray, because this little like, bloop, like comes up. And when I have knit, like I've knit a fair number of crescent shaped shawls. When I've knit crescent shaped shawls before, generally speaking, you can do two things to like resolve this. One is to like use a garter tab cast on, which my brain was like, nah, I just want to cast on this beautiful yarn. And then the other thing that you can do is you can insert yarn overs.
Oh, okay.
So that like there's some more room. So I inserted the yarn overs as I normally do, and I still like it's still so what you do is you insert you like, without giving away the pattern, it's a garter edge. So you like knit, and then you have your like edge stitches. So you like knit, and then you do whatever increase, and then you knit some more.
Okay.
And so what one can do, I learned this from Sylvia McFadden, is that you can knit your 2 stitches, then do a yarn over on the right side, and then when you get to the wrong side, you drop the yarn over. And what that does is it just gives it additional space, because usually it's actually like the edge that is too tight that like makes it pouch like that. So I tried to do it, but it still didn't necessarily resolve. That said, it's so fun because you're knitting with your like fingering weight yarn, and you do a little like segment, and then you do a little like mohair wedge, then like a regular wedge, and the mohair wedge. And so I had 2 different colorways of the mohair that I like sort of faded through. The color is just, and like for somebody who, you know, we talk a lot about variegated yarns and how they look so good in the skein, but then you like knit them, and then you're like, I don't know if I like the look of this. I'm like, no, this is really, look at the, it's really good. It's so yummy. I feel like it was such a, because again, there was that like, oh, I just want to get to the wedge. Oh, I just want to see like the next set of colors. She like flew off the needles. So what I did, which I don't recommend that you do, is I didn't block it. And I was looking at it, and I felt like it wasn't deep enough, the way that it was written in the pattern. I felt like it's a crescent, it's like an asymmetrical crescent, but I felt like it wasn't deep enough, so I added an additional short row wedge. Okay. Which totally is what made it too long. I see. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Generally speaking, I sit with my shawls. I mean, technically, I'm not gonna need you for this. It's so long. It's so long, but like because of the way that the short rows are, I actually think it makes this really nice. Like I think part of why it looks nice is because of the way that it like the wedges work. I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I wouldn't change it. I would loathe to rip it out. No, but it's most definitely way too big for me.
This, I don't know why, but when I see this little like pouch, I think about your shoulder. Like, would that fit just like as almost like an ergonomic like shoulder?
Well, if you look at the, just keep wrapping. If you look at the the pattern pictures, it's quite funny because everyone's wearing the shawl. Ooh, Carmen.
That's what I'm saying, like that just kind of fits right there.
She who doesn't know how to put a shawl on, you just fixed it for me. What did we just do?
Beautiful. You put the shoulder, you put this thing
on the shoulder
that just sits on your shoulder, and then you just pull this one back behind.
What do we do?
You might need one person to do it for you. I'm happy to do it.
You totally just fixed it!
Yay! It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, Jackie.
I feel like a little bit more magical.
You are. Like you can feel.
It feels like I'm wearing
there is energy
magic
in there. It really is. So I can't tell you how beautiful this is. Like in person, holy moly.
It's gorgeous. The other thing that I'll say is that it's really lovely because it's merino silk. There's a little bit of mohair, but like it's like a light shawl. Like it's generous. It's swoopy. The lines, and it was like the lines that drew me to the pattern. And then when I started to see like Lily's, like her color sense unfold in these kinds of lines, I was just like, I don't even care if it doesn't end up working out. I just like to see the way that the colors go is just
you can't tell
Obsessed.
in the skein. Like you can't, like
I'm-
when it's all wound up. You can't see.
And the skein is beautiful.
It's so
The skein
beautiful.
is
We could tell it was so
absolutely
beautiful, but I could not see all of these colors.
Yeah. So obsessed. Have been sitting with it and knitting with it a lot. I did steam block it because I thought steam blocking would just give it. I was already super drapey, but I was like, I should probably steam block it. When I steam blocked it, it was like, bleh. I was like, this is really long, and I can't undo it, and I probably won't because I do think that the fabric steam blocked out is gorgeous. But
It's
oh
so
my gosh,
beautiful. I think it looks great.
Thank
I
you.
don't think it looks too big.
Too big.
No.
This is definitely this is definitely what I would call a sitting shawl. It's like I can't move around in it really, but
That's fine.
Wishbone yarn, Lily. She is somebody who's like color sense, and also her yarn is something that like I have looked at for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And she was our sort of secret last Melissa's fault.
She was like,
brought
"Girls."
us to, have you seen this thing? And like I just like didn't know she was gonna be at Mullen Folk.
Yeah.
And I did ask her if she was gonna be back in New York, but she doesn't have plans this fall. However,
It's a bit of a trek.
yeah,
South Africa.
it's a bit of a long trek.
Yeah.
But she is still dying and does have international shipping and has switched from, because she used to do like releases where you're like, okay, panic, like, you know, set your clock, like, because stuff sells out so quickly. But she's recently switched to like, I don't know if this is some of you are going to love this and some of you are going to be like, this is not helpful. She just like randomly drops it. So it sort of just feels like, it's like, it just sort of feels like you're like, no.
So you're just like on Instagram or something and it's like, oh.
Yeah. And she's like, I've got some stuff in the shop. And then you go and you, like a rabbit, just buy a bunch.
Do it.
So good.
It's so beautiful. Yeah. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's something, it is something at fantasy or something like, my childhood, I don't know what it is.
When I looked at it after it was done, the reference in my mind was Starry Night.
Oh, okay.
The painting, like a
Interesting.
little bit, something about like
Definitely
the
the
cobalt
swoosh.
blue and
Yeah.
the swooshing about it.
Yeah.
But
I think I might be a little allergic or something. I can feel myself going, my eyes and stuff. I
this
don't
has
know.
been happening recently. Also, very possible. Are you allergic to cats?
Oh, that's what it is.
That's probably what it is.
I bet you, because I'm like, I've like put my face in mine and everything. I didn't have any problem. I bet
Yeah,
you
no,
it's the cat.
this is me.
That makes much more sense. I can feel like, I'm like, oh.
There was another time that you had an allergy
I
attack,
did.
and I was like, oh no, is it the wool? But probably it's
Yes,
actually my cats.
I think it's the cats. That makes much
Totally.
more sense. Okay.
Totally.
Phew!
I know, like, can't be allergic to
I
wool.
want that.
Joyous to knit, just follow the pattern, don't go rogue. Find a yarn that you love.
Gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful.
For any of you who have, and it's so because of my mods, and also because I knit it on a smaller needle size, so I knit it on a US 7 or a 4.5 millimeter instead of the recommended like 9. I used up, plus my additional short row wedge, I used up, like I had like this much of the fingering left. But if you
Great, though.
look on Ravelry, if you followed the pattern, it's like one skein of fingering, one skein, like a 100-gram skein of fingering and a 50-gram skein of mohair. Will give you the entire pattern. So
Yeah.
it's a good one for
So
those
make-
variegated skeins.
The blue top I just made would also look beautiful and variegated like this. Like it would,
Yeah.
like if you alternated, like you did it like you're doing, but just to make the top like that, because you're spinning around too. Like it's not a lot of back and forth, I don't think.
Right. Yeah. Ugh, look at this color though. Like look at her color
It's
sense.
so beautiful.
Stupidly beautiful.
Oh, maybe it's when I had my daughter, I was really into baby wearing, like wraps and things, and there was a weaver, Faraday, I think her name was. Anyway, she would weave beautiful things like this. I think that's what I'm remembering. Like it was very, just absolutely
It's so
gorgeous.
beautiful. Very happy with it, and I will put it to the side so that you stop having allergy attacks.
I'm like, I I can feel it in my lungs. I'm like, hopefully I don't have to take my puffer. I think I'll be fine.
So Swerve Shawl.
Beautiful.
Swerve Shawl, and just, it's amazing to me like how, I would say, I mean, I've loved everything that I've shown so far, but definitely watching the colors unfold on that, my favorite part of the process.
Absolutely. That is the best part.
Sometimes you just need a good yarn.
You do. Yeah, when you have the variegated, like, it's, you know, or hand-dyed yarn, it's like, wow.
And there's like no pooling. I think that's the other thing about it. There's like zero pooling.
Good people are, like, it really takes a lot of talent.
It really takes skill, because this is, like, this segment is all the fingering. Like, there's just a little bit of mohair in through here, but I also feel like it would be a good pattern just in general for variegated yarns. I don't think that you'll get pooling just because of the way that the pattern is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's true. Lovely.
All right, cool.
So we'll do one more of these, I guess. So I'm into these. There's one more terrace. Well, for the moment, because I freaking love this. Okay, maybe I'll put it on and I'll talk about it. Even though I don't, you'll have to look up.
So fun.
Yeah. I did start another project on Ravelry.
This looks
for
very
this
familiar to me.
Tea time. It's like the tea. It's another Park Williams.
This is definitely in my queue.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This color. This color has been absolutely just. Oh, this is this april that. Like, look how cute. I put this on right before because I stuck it on these little, like, the try-it-on tubing, and I'm like, I kind of want to leave it as a tank.
Leave it as a tank.
Right?
Leave it as a tank. Hang on, we'll show that.
I mean,
the
really
sweater
big
is really
here,
beautiful, but
I'd have to do something with the arms, but like even just an I-cord or something around.
oh my god, this photo, Park Williams.
Oh, you know what?
It's so pretty.
I started, I don't know, you know what? When I split for sleeves, there was a little bit thing where I got a little bit, I wasn't sure if I went a little off on the pattern, and now I'm like, I did!
There.
Damn. Look at this line.
So not,
No.
is it noticeable?
Yes. Well, it wasn't noticeable when I
the
wear.
entire thing out?
I don't know. Isn't that noticeable? Okay.
Can I
sometimes on
tighten this?
Yeah, I was just gonna say on screens,
Things
it
like that. So cute as a tank.
Oh my god, it's so cute as a tank.
It's so cute as a tank.
You know what?
Bind it.
So this
up.
is only one.
Bind it up.
So I'm almost done. You know what? I will. I'm just gonna keep it here. I've got 4 of these because I thought it was gonna take all of this. This is
Well,
one.
if you were gonna do a pullover, that's one skein.
One skein to do this. With a tiny bit, there's this one place where you like start, if you have another ball, you can like stick it in. You can start that just to do basically this amount.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna bind this off.
Bind it off.
And then make it again. In the same color. And not mess up. Oh, I meant, that is so funny.
I really, Carmen, like I can see it.
I know. It's not
But I really, like, I mean, we love knitting, so you could just leave it. I probably would just bind
It's
it off.
actually quite, this is fast. It's lace, so you do have to kind of like concentrate a little bit that way, but it's like a...
Is it easy to read lace, or you chart, like...
I still have to look. No, I have got it by now, but it's the problem is that it alternates. There's only 2 lace motifs.
Rows, okay.
Rows.
Yeah.
But they alternate, and because of that, you kind of forget which
one
order
you're on.
Well, more like which order does it go, like, you know, the knits, then the like coming together, and the yarn of like which order does it occur. Oh my god, though. I don't even care that there's that little mistake. Not a
It's
little
perfect.
mistake, but
It is perfect.
this color.
It's so good.
It's so good. I'll just do it a little like I-cord edge maybe to pull it in. Well, I'm gonna wear a tank under it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
It's not like I've never get it. It's just whether it's, well, I have to finish it somehow in here, I guess. Anyway, sorry, I'm all like excited by this.
Cute.
It's so cute. So Park Williams again. This is the, sorry for the scalloping happening here. Although part of that is also the...
How are you gonna finish the bottom? Are you just gonna bind off, or are you gonna like I-cord edge everything?
She has it as a, there's a little bit of ribbing in the bottom. I wonder, maybe I will, well, I mean, I can just do it and then decide. That is so annoying. Now I'm looking at that, but I don't think I see it when I put it on earlier, so maybe it's not as bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay, my eyeballs are like trying to find it. Now
Really?
on the screen, I feel
Yeah,
like
you can see it so
you can
obviously.
see it, but on my eyeballs right now,
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
so cute.
I'm all just like, yeah, sorry. Anyway, you were asking me. So I will finish it with maybe a little bit of ribbing and see. If not, I'll just I-quarter it, I think. I don't think I'll go much longer, hey?
No, it's
because
so
it's going to get,
perfect.
and once I, like this one I'll block just because of the lace. It'll get, you know. Oh, this color.
I feel like maybe, like if it were me, I might block it
And then
as it is,
finish
and
it.
then sort of
That's
decide
a
what finishing.
Really good idea.
What
Yeah.
finishing.
Because
would
this is
happen.
too bad because this might get wider because I really like this. I want it to just stay.
Well, that's why
exactly
I'm
like
thinking, because in my head, an I-cord is gonna tighten everything.
that. Yes.
And I feel like
wasn't gonna do it
I-cord
here.
edges are really pretty,
Yeah.
right?
I
Because
think so too.
it's what's really, okay, so the pattern, the gauge in the pattern is 16 stitches by 24 rows. It's knit on a US 7 for the body and a US 7 or 4.5 millimeters for the body.
Yes.
US 5,
I had to
3.75
go
millimeters
I had to go down to a 5.
for ribbing. So you went 2 needle sizes down.
Yeah.
The original pattern is, originally knit in the Wandering Flock cotton lino, which is like a cotton silk alpaca blend. And it's so interesting to me to look at, oh my gosh, Part Williams and her photography. She's just,
I know.
like to look at the neckline,
Mm-hmm.
like yours is so much,
Oh
deeper,
yeah.
which I think is in
Do I
keeping
pick it up
with,
again? Maybe I put ribbing or something here. Does she have ribbing? In
she has ribbing. But in keeping with like, cause I think you're a looser knitter, and so it makes
Yes.
sense to me that you're gonna get that
Yes.
But I think that if you were to do
ribbing.
ribbing, I'd be really interested to see how it looks, because I feel like it's almost like too deep for you to rib.
Because
Do you know
it'll
what I'm
it'll
saying?
kind of go
Like it'll change the way
That's what's so
that
funny. I think that it's probably meant to stretch out like with arms.
Oh,
right?
once you
This
add
would
arms,
stretch
it's gonna
out.
come out
but
like
yeah,
this.
but just the way that it is here,
That's what I'm saying. It's so perfect.
it's perfect.
And like I think if you wanted to add an edging, an I-cord's gonna like keep the shape.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just pick it up. Yeah, just do right there.
Yeah. Or figure out that little crochet thing, because to me it doesn't look unfinished.
No, I don't think so either. I really like it.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Well, wasn't that a happy accident?
We love knitting, but we also love when the object is finished earlier.
I know. Even though, as I say, I'm gonna actually cast it on again. I'm gonna have it in. That doesn't make sense, does it? I probably shouldn't have it in exactly the same colors, but I really want it. I want to be able to wear this one.
Well, you can do the thing that I do, which I have never actually completed, where I go, well, I'm just gonna bind it off now, and then I can always add sleeves later. And when I'm sick of it, or not sick of it, when I like, when I'm like done, I could just like add the sleeves on, but I have yet to actually do that. So I have all these little Ziploc bags with like the remaining stain that I need,
right?
because
We
like
need that.
to make sure that like color match, blah, 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 and they have like on the label, it's like sleeves for
adorable.
blah, blah.
That is so
And they
cute.
just like are in a little segment, and I think that those poor little already wound skeins shall never.
Probably never.
Probably never,
You never
but
know. You never know. She has, if you look, she has a tea time cardigan. The other thing I could do is make the cardigan and have a little set. What's that called again? A sweater set or something? It's called something, yeah.
I just like, I mean, I objectively love this pattern, but I love this, how it's looking
maybe it's
on
a
you.
crumpet. Maybe it's not. She does.
crumpet?
Sorry, she has a crumpet.
I was like, they call it a crumpet?
No.
A crumpet set? There's the Crumpet camisole.
Yes, so there's oh darn it. I think there's something that goes with that. There's a
Crumpet cardigan.
But even so,
wait,
I could put them.
Isn't it the same lace pattern?
I know, I was gonna say, maybe it's the same though. It looks the same, right?
Yes.
Yay. So
Oh my
I'll do
gosh.
the Crumpet little cardigan I'll just have my little sweater set.
Hold the phone.
I didn't
Let's
think I
show
might
the
have this
people.
because she's so generous with test knitting too. She always gives free patterns and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay, here's a good picture. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Right? I might actually do it
Okay,
short.
so this is Park Williams, the Crumpet cardigan, and the Crumpet, I want to say tank, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, I think it's something like that.
Focus. I'm sorry, focus. It's so cute. You totally need to do a twin set.
I do.
Vote below.
Twin set.
What did we call it?
I think I said a sweater set. I didn't know what
Yeah,
it was.
same.
No, I know, but it's so
Yeah.
cute. Like a
Twin set. Right? Vote below. What should Carmen do? Finish it? Do a cardigan?
Please vote that
How
because
should
I'm
she
going
finish?
to.
Oh no, we're so terrible. We're like
Tell
us
us
what to
already,
do,
I'm like,
and then
no, I'm
I'm always
totally
like-
doing this and I'm wearing it as
so
soon as possible.
cute.
It is really cute. Apart from my little mistake, look how it's just a really look how sorry. It doesn't just drape down. This is magic yarn. You would think that it would be
It does structure and drape at the same time somehow.
Yes,
Somehow
how?
like it does both. I don't know.
like it does. Maybe it's the lace. I don't know, but it kind of pulls it. It's like pulling in a bit. Like it's got a little bit of
yeah, like it has a like it somehow has the elasticity where it like
makes no
holds structure and like wool kind of like comes together. It's so good.
I'm so excited for this.
I am so excited. Can I do it on?
Yes, I was gonna say. Yes. Oh, and I'm done.
This is the back. Yes.
Yes. Oh, cute. So cute.
So cute. Oh, it's so
Oh, Jackie, it's so cute. This is a great
it's
color,
so
you and your
cute.
red.
I
It's
know.
not
I
really
should
red,
get
right? It's
over
like
it, shouldn't
orange.
I?
Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody knit this. Everybody knit it.
The lace is so cute. And it doesn't what was I gonna say? I suspect the way that you're talking about it, that it looks more complex than it is.
Yeah, it is not complex. No. It's lace, so you
You gotta be paying
you're
attention.
thinking, you gotta
There's,
pay
like,
attention. But you know what? As you can see, I didn't put any.
Where are your little?
didn't put any. It was easy
you're not
enough.
like pattern. You don't have to like.
Yeah. It was easy
I
enough to
really
follow
appreciate that. I don't know what it is about me that really, I don't love moving the stitch markers over.
It takes a millisecond, but it's like, it does make a
It
difference.
like
It's
ruins
so-
the flow somehow.
Well, that's true. And it just takes a
don't
little
know.
longer. This looks so good. Oh my goodness.
Why is it that every single time you knit with colors that I don't knit with and then I put them on, I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Because you just think that you don't like certain colors and then you do.
Like, wow, it's so fun.
It's so fun. That fits really nicely too. These
Yeah, I
colors
don't
all
know
look
how
really
this.
good.
I don't know how this happened in terms of like just in terms of how it ends up looking. This neckline is so yum. I think that's why like I'm like, please don't rib, because it's just so
No.
good as it is.
I'm not touching the neckline. Yeah, it's just there. It's a bit wide on the
arms.
arms.
Yeah,
Bring that in a little bit.
but
It's so weird. I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all.
I don't see it all-
so
like, it's
obviously
so
on
obvious
here,
here, but-
and like not at all here.
yeah. And it's like in a way, where it is not. It's like an okay place for it to be, you know. Like I feel like the eyes will just like.
Wow. Maybe, but I think it's also an area where some eyes go.
Well, yeah.
Fortunately. It doesn't matter. Those eyes probably are not paying attention to the fabric.
Well, they're like, what is going on over there? Yeah.
That is the Terrasse so far, but I've bought more and you've bought more, so I hope you like it.
Now the
'cause
problem
there's
is
gonna be
that
more of it.
I need to buy Aperol? What?
Yes.
Who am
I'm buying this.
Who am I?
I'm buying this, Jackie. That's
No,
close.
that's-
Well, actually, no, that's about equivalent because you really, at the beginning, really hated reds. But as we know, they look so good on her. Everybody's always like, Jackie.
I know every single time
Every
I
single
put on
time.
something that
Yeah.
you made red, they're like, and the people are like, no.
That's so true. All right.
I'm so happy.
Mhm.
I love summer knits. What? We love summer
I
knits.
love summer knits. Okay, what is there
What?
not to love about a summer knit?
It's fast.
Fast. It's light. There's a lot of versatility, funny enough. Maybe more than a sweater in some ways because you have more to like decide on. Maybe. I don't know if this is really making sense, but like a sweater will generally have like the same length sleeves. Like it's like if they're gonna be like maybe there, you know, like, but I don't know, like tank, cap sleeve, drop shoulder, you know, like longer, mid, down here, like.
It's also fun, right? Like
Yeah.
I also think like it's fun in part because it's new, right? Like
True.
with sweaters, there are so many different things that you can do with a sweater that we have made decisions about like
Yes.
a ton of times. I
That's
also
true.
really appreciate that with summer tops, you like you could start thinking you're gonna make a sweater, and then you're like, oh, this top looks so good that I don't need to do any more knitting.
So many times I'm like, it's gonna be a t-shirt, so that's great, but this, I had no idea. I'm really almost done.
This is also like a reminder to try your knits on midway because you might be done.
Which I do not do.
Yeah, you don't normally do. You're like, I'm just gonna like,
And
do all
no,
of
I
it.
really don't. You're right. And what I did is put it on the try-it-on tubing, you know, like Nora, aka Nora Knits.
Yeah.
She always puts it on try-it-on tubing, and I'm like, but that's like so much work. Like, why? It's pretty much the same. But it's not. Because if you like then leaving it on, like the cords, they stick out a lot more. Like this gives a much better picture. It's still scalloping and sticking out a bit, but not the same way. Like
As if you
can
just
actually
put on
get
a
a
regular
sense.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited that that's my sweater. If that was yours, I'd be like,
But I'm like, we do have that happen a lot. Just like
like I'm already doing that with
I
this
really
one,
like
but at
your
least
sweater.
I have that.
And I both love you and hate you and equal measure.
Yes, it's like
'cause
you're
that's your
done with
sweater.
yours, and I know I can knit it. Oh,
Love.
beautiful,
Love.
beautiful.
What else
What's
do you
your
have?
next? What's your other? Oh, you don't want to take that off? 'Cause
No,
I
yeah.
just have one more whip. Another
Yes,
one.
please.
These are both quite almost there, so we'll almost be. I forgot. I was just out of the. I just finished off the ball. That's why that one's so easy to walk around with. But this one I'm going to be attached. Okay. Let's see.
Carmen.
This one I made another
Carmen.
very, very big.
Carmen.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a cutie. Here we go. Hold on. I might have made it too big. But is there really such a thing?
No.
As I pull off this absolutely massive one. Oh, you know what they say about black yarn being a real pain in the butt? They're not kidding. They're not kidding. Ready?
So pretty.
This is actually, I haven't put this one on yet. Oh yeah, you can't even really see so much detail with this. Oh, sorry for all of the dog hair. So it's a little, as you can see, a cardi.
Cute.
Oh my God, all that work and you can
Cute.
barely see it. I'm like,
Okay.
Hello, could you just like look at all of this, please? Because it's freaking ribbed,
Okay.
broken rib.
First of all,
What?
you can see it better in real life
Okay,
versus on camera. And second, it's like one of those things, I legitimately think it's one of those things that like your eye is not gonna pick up like, oh look, there's like there are things, but like as a overall, it's like ooh, that's really pretty.
It is,
You know what I'm
it's because
saying?
it's,
Like-
yes. And it's, anything black is also very classic.
And it's so cool. Like, it's like the blackest, coolest coal. Like,
Yes, because it is
yum.
silk. So it doesn't have any, anything
Undertone,
causing any
yeah.
problems with that. It's just, yeah, straight. So this is that, oh, it's in my head. It's almost there, the name of it. Ophelia keeps coming, but it's not Ophelia. It's, I might have a project page. I hope I do. If not, I'll find it. Do I have it? It should be right away. Oh, Carmen.
You'll have it. You'll have it. Show notes.
You will know this one. People are probably gonna know. It's in a white. You know what? Even if you search probably the favorites right now, it's the one that looks like this. It kind of opens, and it's buttoned up. It's like a. I'm not even speaking English. It's a little shirt. It's a little T-shirt with a little collar.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
What is the name of it? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Like I keep thinking it's not Ulysses. It's
Umbria.
Umbria. Thank you.
Thank you, Ravelry. Thank you, Ravelry.
Was it in like one of the?
I just went
new
to.
ones?
I just sorted by like hot right now.
Yeah, this is it. There's a good reason for it to be hot right now. So what it is it's ribbed. The entire thing is broken rib.
Dang, Carmen.
Yeah. And I did it in like silk, pure silk.
Yeah, named for all of pure
silk, which is in black.
I mean, it's the right time to knit with this yarn. Because could you imagine doing it in the winter? Look at your face. Every single time. This is Chrysler top.
Yes.
Number 2.
No, worse.
No, worse.
How did it get worse? You're right. That was broken rib. No, that was a weird twisted rib.
That was a 1x1 twisted rib in pure silk.
Yeah. And this is
Why you gotta knit
2x2
all the ribbing with pure silk?
broken rib. I know. What am I doing with it? But it is really gorgeous. The button band is like included, so that is good. So you're like, I'm gonna be done
as you go.
As I go.
Yeah.
The buttons start. I don't have the top one. Oh, I made a mistake there, and that's really, nobody's gonna see it.
It's black. Nobody can see it.
It's gonna be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's probably like a oh yeah, there would be a hole somewhere up here. Whatever. So it'll be till about there.
Cute.
And then these things just kind of like open up once they're all like done. And I think you leave it done up. So I'm thinking I probably will seam it, like sew it down probably.
Instead of doing buttons.
That way, no, I'll put the buttons there, but
like,
yeah, like I won't, I'll just like have it always that way as opposed to like pulling. But I wanted to make sure it was like loose, but I think I really did make sure it was loose.
I think it's
got a lot of like ease, but it's so pretty, right?
Perfect.
It feels really nice.
It feels so done. It feels like like expensive.
Yeah.
Yum.
I think that it comes in a little like, so you decrease along the sides a little bit, and I'm almost there. Like, so there's one more
so close
button, and then it's like 5 rows, and then the ribbing actually. Maybe
you don't
I
think
am
you're
almost
done?
there. Yeah, actually. But this is my last button, so I'm gonna have to do it down there. Anyway, I'll see what I do. Maybe I won't add like as much of the knitting or the ribbing. But yeah, this is actually a lot longer than I thought. It's really pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And then you basically have to do hems, right?
I think so. I think it goes a little bit and then that's it. I think it's
you're
just,
so close.
I'm so close. I'm almost there.
Oh, Carmen.
Yeah, you can see a little
so
bit better there. It's so
good.
pretty. Hey, these are both fun because these are the first times I'm really like trying them on, as Jackie we just talked about. I'm not going to do that anymore. I should really pay attention earlier.
Pretty? So pretty. What needle size are you using?
3, US 3, so
Dang, Carmen. Okay, so pattern specs.
3.25.
Fingering weight yarn. They used Knitting for Olive Pure Silk or Cardiff Cashmere Silk Up 8. The gauge is 24 stitches and 34 rows and garter rib stitch. Needle
Obviously, I
size
did not
2.5,
get the
US
rows.
2.5 and US 4. You went down in needle size. Wow.
Yeah.
I really like looking at the pattern. I'm like, I don't think I would have thought let's make it in black, but I love your black one.
I would not have made it in black either. I think it's better lighter just with all the work, but I had this in stash.
Totally disagree. I think it in black. It's just like, it's sort of like if you're gonna put the work in to that many stitches on that tiny needle in pure silk.
It is
black
so
is
classic.
It's so classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to wear it forever, and like it goes with everything. And
exactly.
Not that the lighter wouldn't, but
no, but cream is hard to like match. I find
fair
as a cardigan, you know, like, and I know that this is like more of a shirt, so you don't have to like contend with like what goes under.
Yeah, but you do have to have something. You're right. Okay, I'm right. Good. I do now. I want to look at the pattern and see like how much more. I have to tighten that up a bit. But yeah, I think it's pretty close. Oh yeah, they're really cute. They're really tight. Like, yeah, I think I'm just fine. I'm just basically doing ribbing, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at that, dusted. Like
there.
all she has is ribbing, and then she's gonna have 2 more finished objects. That's like one audiobook.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Not even
less
one.
than.
Not
I was
even
gonna
one
say,
audiobook. Yeah.
Jeez.
Especially not if you're listening to it at 1 point, crazy eights.
I can't because I'm used to it that way. I try in the regular and I'm like,
understand that.
Oh my God, like just spit it out. Like I actually feel like the person is talking like
so. This is why we're friends, because our like baseline words per minute
they're fast.
We're
close. Like Gilmore Girls like level, right? It's just fast.
If only I loved the Gilmore Girls.
Me too.
Yeah. I had a thought and then it went.
Wanna try?
Yes. I have to take this off.
You don't have to. You can put this over top if you want.
Oh, it'll be like the
I guess
like a twin set kind of.
It could be, but yes, I guess it might not.
Take it off. I love lace. Here's like a random segue.
If you want it after.
I
love
feel
lace.
like it's so fun to knit. And I feel like since I figured out how to make my lace look less messy, I'm even happier knitting it.
I now want to see what this is like if I knit through the back. Like, so there's loads of, should I do that with this too or no?
You could. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. It does depend on this feels so nice. Oh, it feels so nice.
Now I can see it a lot better. You can
right?
tell.
Like you can totally tell.
When I was looking in here, I'm like, I can't see a thing.
No.
It's really pretty.
With that little like lace hack of like, row 3 through the back loop, it does kind of depend on the pattern. Because if that becomes, if that stitch goes into a knit 2 together or slip knit.
I see what you're saying.
Like if it goes into a decrease,
yes,
I don't know what to do with it.
Yes,
like you wouldn't have the opportunity to knit through the back loop because you have to follow the pattern of whether it's knit 2 together or SSK. Does that make sense? So it depends on like where. It depends on what happens row 5.
But the thing is, wouldn't it be always on the rest row that I'm doing this?
No, you're doing it you're not doing it on the rest row. You're doing it the one after that.
Oh, so then no.
Yeah, so it won't work. But then I sort of think that when...
Maybe it wants to be this.
Like, I don't think that is unneat.
No.
I think for me, it's more like...
This, when you want that so perfect.
You want it...
It's so crisp. Like, I just love it. I love it. I love it. And even.
And I mean, that's also the pattern designer and like all of the lined up all the lined up decreases, but this feels so
It does feel so nice. And I know that it does, like, it wasn't like when I blocked the silk, it was better. Like it doesn't, there you go.
I don't think I held myself there. I think I turned the wrong way. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah, it's not like, it doesn't bloom, but it does get somewhat softer. I remember with the Chrysler top.
I feel like, so just like the hand feel unblocked, it doesn't feel crunchy at all. But I feel like the ball feels crunchy. like the knitting experience, if I like
It
from
is
what I remember,
crunchy.
is like a little crunchy, but like the resulting fabric.
Well, it's a bit. If you look at the difference, it's much more crunchy. It's also much more splitty. Like definitely having that was hard to.
What needle? What's the like? Not recommended, but like, you know how you can do like wood or metal or bamboo.
Like the ergonomics of it. I think generally they would probably say better to do a slippery one with this. Because you don't want two grippy ones. So basically, if you have a really slippery yarn, you should have grippy needles. The opposite.
Okay, and silk is grippy.
This silk is grippy, but I have it. I'm doing it on bamboo. So what a shock.
You also like your bamboo needles.
I love my bamboo needles,
your bamboo
but
needles.
I have broken quite a number of them because the size 2 and size 3s
They're
are just
they're too
skinny.
They're so skinny.
And
I sat on a lot of them.
I've done the same.
Like let's not pretend. Fun. Let's not pretend that they're like breaking in the knitting process. It's because I sat on it.
Well, I had it was this one this morning. Thank goodness we like stuck it after because I picked it up off the chair, which I don't take care, and the thing was like off, like half of them.
Slides off.
Slid off, and then things were stuck in the side of my chair, and I'm like,
I was wondering. I was like looking through the things, wondering like which one was the drop stitch emergency that
it was this. It was this, but luckily it's black. But I actually had a lot of things go wrong with this. I had to have, like even the little lumos or whatever, like the light thing, it wasn't enough. Like I would sometimes have flashlights that was like hovering on my like shoulder.
Knit outdoors.
To try to see, you can't see.
I think it's like, because broken rib you can read.
Yeah.
Right?
Well.
Sort of.
Yeah, but not
in tiny black yarn.
Not in black. Like, you would be able to in the white, but.
I really appreciate how, I'm going to use the word tenacious you are about like, I like the finished object. I have this in my stash. I'm going to knit it. This would be like a ribbon.
A ribbon?
If it were me, it would just be like a ribbon. Like that's how far I would get. That's how far I got on the Florence Miller mixed ribbed cami.
Oh, yeah.
Which I cast on was like.
I want to make that one. I did think about that. I think I was thinking about that for these too.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing or no?
No. Well, I cast it on in the KFO Pure Silk and was like, F this.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done this, it will be winter.
I know.
Right?
Ribbing isn't so fun. Broken rib is a little better because you get your like one row of
like all knits.
Yeah.
So pretty. Okay.
Hi.
I have one more finished object.
Yay.
I'm like, oh god, this one's also probably gonna give you an allergy.
It's the shawls, I think, right? Like the cats probably sit on them more.
Snuggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's cat fur on like everything I own, and then I like snuggle into everything that I own.
Oh, look how pretty this is. Oh.
Yeah, so this is what started the like I just want to knit with things that are like feel delicious in my hands.
Yes.
So this is like a super well-known shawl.
Is it?
But oldie but a goodie. This is the Bennett sister shawl.
Oh yeah, I've been wondering.
Which is really fun because it's knit from like side to side. And it's like
from there, like from the longest, and then it gets shorter.
You cast on like 3 stitches or 5 stitches, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Gotcha.
And then you get to the middle, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And what's also fun is that at some point, exactly at the point where you're like, I'm tired of knitting garter, it splits so that half of it is garter and the other half of it is stockinette.
So this isn't picked up after? Like
No,
you're doing it
as you go. So it's super fun in that way because like just when you're ready to get bored, and this is actually like in the pattern, she's like, are you tired? Like there's subline that's like, are you tired of whatever? And then you are like you end up knitting more stockinette and less garter, and then you like go back the way you came.
And this is the same yarn. It's not Intarsia?
No, it's not Intarsia, but I made a mod to the pattern. So in the pattern, originally, the way that the pattern is written, the recommendation is that you knit one half of it without mohair and then another half of it with mohair. That's the like classic
this one is.
pattern. And then the pattern has tassels also. Here, let me find the Bennett sister shawl by Lindsay Fowler. So it's a beautiful pattern. Oh God,
it's okay. Oh.
No. Open. Come on, internet. Come on, phone. Okay, so you can see in her original pattern, one side has mohair and the other side doesn't. And then because it's like a speckled or variegated yarn, when you switch from like garter to stockinette, like there is sort of like a visual difference. So you get that kind of slice. But I wanted like more
intensity.
More intensity of the slice. Because the thing that I really wanted was to be able to like that when I throw it over, I have like a color block. This was really like the vibe that I was looking for. And the yarn is like one of the yummiest yarns one can use. The yarn is from a Verb for keeping warm. It's their floating, which is like alpaca, cashmere, and silk. It's super yum. And then I went a little extra and held it with mohair. All the way through just to make it like extra luxurious. And also because this is one of their, I guess, like, popular colorways. It's called Sun Dappled, and it's like botanically dyed, and it was a little creamy. So I wanted to hold it with something that was a little bit cooler just to kind of like cool it down, even though it has these like beautiful yellow speckles. And then when I looked at it and the name of like Sun Dappled, what came in my mind is like, you know, like a shaft of light coming through. And so that's why I was like, I found I had a like skein of Julie Aslan Anatolia, which is like a 60-40, 60% mohair, 40% silk, and it's like skinnier than mohair, right? Like, cause like it's like 25 grams is like 300 and something yards. In the color called Ancient Gold, which is I think discontinued. Like it was a really old stash thing, and I was just like, it's perfect.
It is perfect.
To go with it. It was very similar to like the speckle colors. So when I knit it, there was a little bit of yarn management in the sense that like when I switched to stockinette, I picked up that different colored mohair for the stockinette part.
So it just kind of trailed along
behind.
Wow.
But I love it.
Is that kind of like Intarsia? Isn't that what Intarsia is?
I guess.
I think so. Something like that.
Something
Maybe
like
not.
That. But like
you're
I
not
didn't
holding
have bobbins. I didn't like twist it.
Right.
I will say that one of the things that I love about this shawl is just like it's the right length and width.
Yes. Unlike the last one.
Unlike the last one, this one is.
This is perfect.
Perfect.
This fits you so perfectly.
I thought about the tassels. I kind of like it. I don't think it needs the tassels.
I don't think you need to change anything. It's so pretty.
It's so just.
I feel like
cozy and wonderful.
Like, it's funny because it's like it's so perfect summer. It's perfect spring, but it also has a like a autumnal kind of look, and I feel like it could go into the winter even because of the snowy white. Like it's funny. I feel like it can go with the whole gamut.
So I'll put the yarn amounts in the show notes. It was great because that 25 gram skein of mohair, I had like plenty left, so I wasn't playing yarn chicken. And then also in the pattern, what the designer recommends is like before you get to the end of the first ball of fingering, because this is like 2 balls of fingering for the whole shawl, because you like go out and then you come back in, like before you get to the point or before you finish your first ball, you should reverse directions and like go the other way. So it's a great one also for like, I was thinking like hand spun or like when you have a certain amount of yarn and it's so generous that like I didn't finish, I have yarn left over.
Because it looks like a fairly large gauge.
Yeah, I knit I can't remember what the pattern gauge is. I knit on a US 7, so 4.5 millimeter.
Nice.
Yeah, they recommended US 6. But I thought because the alpaca cashmere silk, plus I was holding it with like mohair, I was like, I think a looser gauge is gonna make it. And again, it's like one of those things. I remember when we bought this, I bought 2 skeins, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I really love a speckled yarn, but again, with speckled and variegated yarns, it's like if you're gonna knit into a garment, then you have to think about like helical knitting or like does it like whatever. And one of the reasons I picked this shawl is because I think even like a speckle or variegated, like when you knit it up and down, like rather than it being like this, when the garter is going this way, I think it helps. I think it's a nice direction for that the way that the color like things, and I just love it.
It's absolutely so
and
beautiful.
It's so soft. It's so delicious. Cozy. It's very cozy.
Did you get this one at Woolen Folk? I remember that.
And I was just like, they only had 2 left, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna knit with this.
Yes, but you just needed
but I
to have
just
it,
needed
clearly.
to have it because it was so pretty, and the speckle was just the right amount of speckle.
Yes.
And I like a colorway name, like Sundappled. I was like, yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Reminds me of it feels like it should be a My Little Pony name.
Sundappled. Yeah, would be a very good My Little Pony name. But like easy, and again like mindless, but you're just like, oh, the yarn is so good, and like just when you're like, I think I've had enough, you change it up enough.
I wore shawls. I think that's so pretty.
I think this is a good. The other thing that I'll say is like this one is a good one for like you can just because it has a wide wingspan. It's like not a folly offy one.
That's good.
Like it's a good one for just
having it just sit there.
Just having it sit there.
Nice.
I would give it to you to try on, but I don't want to give you an allergy attack. I know I'm like
itching my
eyes.
It's so funny because I've had other shawls of yours. Like I don't know. It's just that maybe
I do think that this is like there are some shawls that definitely you can tell that I wear the shawl a lot because Carmen has an allergy attack.
That's probably what it is. I'm just so glad it's the cats because like I was like, oh my god, my wishbone thing I can't use. Like
no, nothing to do with the yarn, entirely to do with my cats, and that one of my cats is obsessed with the shawl.
Oh,
I'm like, how do you like your cat? Like how can you feel that this one has cashmere and it's just just rolling around on it. Sometimes I came downstairs once. And normally, like, I just kind of like the shawls, like blankets, get like thrown on the thing. And I came downstairs once in the morning, and one of my cats, who is like kind of like a fluffy supermodel, he's like a ragdoll cat, and he just looks ridiculous. Like he's objectively very cute, but also he never sits in a way that's not a pose. Like like normally a cat is like I'm sitting, but he is like. Anyway, I come downstairs and the shawl that would have been on the cat has been like dragged down the floor, and he's like in the sun, and I'm like, cat, sunspot, sundappled. I was like, first I was like, are you serious? Like you can't just start dragging my things off of the sofa. But then there was a moment where I was like, perfect.
Yeah,
it
is perfect, and also he's a cat. You can do anything you want.
I know.
Yes.
But I did have funny moments.
Oh man. Well,
highly recommend the pattern. Also highly recommend this yarn.
Yes.
This yarn. Like it's no joke when they talk about how yummy it is.
I know.
Definitely extremely splurgy.
Yes.
For sure. But
especially for Canadians.
Yes. Yeah, but yum.
It's beautiful.
All right. That's all we have.
I think that's it.
Yeah. I have whips, but they can wait until next time.
Yeah. If you want. You don't feel like showing them? Sometimes whips are like, you'd want to show, like I wanted to show my whips because, well, and I'm glad I did.
Well, because your whips are basically like,
they're kind of done. Yeah. So, but yeah, you might not want to, but if you want to,
I don't even remember.
You can.
I was thinking about, I brought whips in relation, I will show one thing. Because it's kind of like a continuation from last time. So last episode, I showed this like really beautiful color changing yarn. I think Carmen, you were gone and you came Remember this
No,
one?
yes, I came in and I was
Came
like,
in.
oh my God.
Okay, so this was that beautiful cake
Yes.
of, again, really luscious, delicious, 50% merino, 50% silk, which apparently is like my new favorite shawl yarn.
Yes.
I finally found a pattern, and it's like an oldie but a goodie, and I'm like really happy with how it turned out.
Oh. And are you doing your thingies? Are you
I am doing my
through
thingies.
the whatever?
So this is the Valley of the Moon shawl by Shannon Cook, who
I know this one.
Shannon Cook is a Canadian designer. She designed this pattern for Woolfolk in like early knitting time. And I've been having a lot of fun kind of like going through my extensively long queue that I didn't know how to use when I first opened Ravelry.
It's like 1,000
And
things on there.
like there's like, I don't know, like 20 pages. But like going back and looking at what I queued that are like older patterns. And so this is like an older pattern.
This is really pretty.
Called Valley of the Moon. Also a very fun pattern in terms of like it's a little stockinette and a little like lace.
Yeah, little pearls, little stuff.
It's so fun to knit. And I'm just also really happy at how it turned out in terms of like the drape.
Gorgeous.
So this is one of my whips. This is one of my favorite like thing. I'm like, oh, I just want to be working on it. I just can't wait until like the fade starts to happen, which I feel like it's so subtle that like I won't know it's there until it's there.
Oh my God.
But if you're looking for, so before Terrasse came into my life, I was like, it's summer. I had that sort of like, I don't know what to knit because I don't, like my head is not thinking about like a sweater. Like I'm not in like sweater weather mode. So I kind of went on a like, well, I'm just gonna knit all the shawls then because somehow shawls and summer go together. But I think they do. And this is like a really great, I feel like it's a really nice one to have on the needles because it's so.
You said half silk, right? Half
It's
merino?
50% silk, 50% merino. It's just so nice. And at like during the season in terms of like work and being at the studio, I do often I just want like a little layer to go on top. And then particularly if I'm teaching yoga, the kind of yoga that I teach involves like a lot of props. So there's a lot of me, like it's a very funny thing because people come and they're all like bundled for restorative, but because I'm moving all the things around, I'm like wearing, like they're like, why are you not wearing any clothes? I'm like, I am cold now, but once this class gets started, I'm gonna be sweating because I'm gonna running around like blankets and folding and adjusting all this kind of stuff. And so like I felt like I didn't have enough shawls because all of my shawls were like in knitted in and these like big like fuzzy cozy things, and I was like, I want to knit some like light
summer shawls.
Beautiful. And so Birds of a Feather is like in rotation. Like I feel like this is one that I throw on all of the time, and I've got this one going, and I have another Birds of a Feather on my needles.
Wow.
Just in another colorway. So it's possible that I will have no finished objects for like a year because I'm just knitting all of these like shawls, and I am
Are they
very,
long? Like,
very
will they
prone.
take a long time? Like
I don't know. I mean, this is like 800 meters. And then the Birds of a Feather shawl technically is not that much in terms of yardage, but it is on a tiny, tiny needle. But I really am enjoying myself because light, yummy.
I have the same
patterns.
thing as her, like your original Birds of a Feather is so beautiful. You did it with Shibui, like Arson and Shibui mix collab. And I ended up buying it before it was discontinued, and I have it in green.
Although you can still get so the pattern here. Let me show the finished one. There is a project page for this one on Ravelry. It's an Andrew Mowry pattern called Birds of a Feather, which she knit in a superwash merino and a mohair. And instead of superwash merino, I use this like very light fingering weight merino cashmere silk yarn called Pebble, which used to be made by Shibui, and Shibui is no longer, but Madeline Tosh picked up this base, so you can still get this Pebble base through Madeline Tosh.
Oh, good.
And it makes that just really light, airy, yummy, no prickle, ethereal shawl. And it's a good one. Again, it's just like a bunch of garter. And every so often you like throw a little lace in.
Feather and fan or something?
Yeah, feather and fan. I feel like it's such a good one. And I think a lot of people have knit this, like our friend Haley from Knit Weekend, she knit hers in sort of like a regular fingering and a mohair. And it's like enormous. It's like enormous and it's heavy.
Yes.
Whereas I think the light fingering, like you could also do this with Haven and mohair, was the other contender.
God, that would be so good.
The light fingering just makes it just ethereal enough and like not too long that I think it's like really yummy. So
beautiful.
my shawl friends, send help, make sure I bind these off, because I do at once a year go on like a shawl binge and I can't cast on like a whole bunch, and then you never see them on the podcast ever again.
Yeah. How many do you have that are sitting as whips? A lot.
Like at least 8.
Wow.
At least.
And you finish a lot of shawls on our podcast, so that's a lot of shawls that
To
you
just never get finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my rationale is like, I think that there's, by the time, like if there are more than 300 stitches is when I on like the row is when I start to like, I just like fade.
Too. And some have like 500, 600.
Like, you know, this
Stephen
is why
West,
I won't knit a Stephen West.
800.
And Natasha Hornby, she has that, that's the classic Jackie Casson, so excited doesn't finish. Because hers get up to like 600. And like, I'm not even at 600, I'm at 300 and I'm already like I already can't. But these ones, like Birds of a Feather and then this like Valley of the Moon, they top out at like 150. It's like short, the rows are short, but you have to like knit them really, like there's like more, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like side to side, and I'm like, this is in my brain.
Maybe
but oh my gosh, I have to say that this is like a staple for the season. And so yummy.
It's so beautiful. I really feel like I could wear that one.
Could.
I mean like as a shawl, like I don't wear my shawls. I just don't wear them. I don't think about it.
Yeah. I think a lot of your shawls though that you knit, Carmen, are huge.
Yeah, they are.
Like your
or they're too small.
Which is the one that the Free or Fade?
Yes.
Is so gorgeous,
big.
but it was too, I remember like we put it on and we both fit under it, you know?
Yes. That was the one with the long, low mileage,
crux fibers.
Right? Yeah.
Low mileage.
See, like how come you do it and it looks so good?
It looks
I'm
good.
Just, no.
This one I usually wear over, honestly.
You wear like
I wear just like over the shoulder. And because it is so light, I think this is part of it, is like because it's so light, once you get it like close to your neck,
I like this.
It doesn't come off. Like there's not bulk to pull it off because it's just so light.
It's really good. I actually do like how it has the stripes too. That's very pleasing.
And the little like
it's not good with
peekaboo.
this color though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Maybe.
So we shall see. Thank you for letting me show my whips, mostly in part for accountability. Like somehow if I show it on the podcast, I'm more
It's always helpful
to be enthused to finish it.
And sometimes people will ask. Like I still have to finish my Grey Level Knitter one.
Oh
chunky.
Yeah, that double knit, the chunky winter jacket. But you're gonna do as a chunky winter vest, right?
Yes, now I am. Yes. And I like knitting it. I haven't gotten back to that. I was saying to Jackie, I've got one of the 52 weeks of sweaters, the front cover one.
It's so.
I don't know that I'm liking.
Wait, this one?
Yeah. That's
I
what I'm
didn't know
making.
that. I was thinking about the stripy one, the orange one.
Is there an orange one in here? Oh, there is. I'm making this one in orange. That's why you're thinking it.
Oh.
But I don't know that I'm liking the fabric of because I'm using Woolia with
Mohair.
the mohair. The same thing as that cardigan, my favorite things cardigan I had, the red one.
Really good one.
But with this gauge, it just feels, it's kind of feeling tight. I don't know, like it's feeling dense.
This is, I love this sweater. I also like, and it's on it's a big gauge. But I do think to myself, is this gonna look as good on me in everyday life as it does on her in this very styled sort of situation?
Yes. There's also I wonder, I'd be more thinking about it being the situation of that Agio knits one that looks so beautiful on you, the one that was like
the Eurus.
Yeah. And then you're like, it's so impractical, like it's just too big.
It was very, bulky and heavy. Yeah. And I wonder, like, over time, how it's going to age, not age. Like it, because it looks to me, I'm like, it's garter. Like, how long is it gonna
stay
there?
Yeah. It's a nice knit, I will say. I was knitting
really
it at Knit City.
The cables look really pretty. I didn't know you were knitting this.
No.
Wow, my brain really
But that makes sense because I was just knitting the striped cardigan.
Yeah.
You put them together.
I put two of them together.
That's all right.
But
we'll forgive you.
Thank you.
It's not a left-right problem.
No, it's just a total. My brain. This is what my brain does. It mashes things up. Like, it makes up words.
It's ChatGPT. This is what ChatGPT does. And it's like, I know I'm lying to you, but it could be this, and it's like, but it isn't. Alrighty.
Look at us. That's us.
We've been a lot more efficient.
We have. I think it helps when we're knitting with all the same yarn.
That is true, right? Because we can't we don't have to introduce anything. We're just like, yep, and more of this.
More Terrasse from
there will be. I got the green parade. Oh,
it's like a better green than your jelly bean green.
It's better. It's definitely better.
Yes.
Maybe I'll make this one again instead of. Nah, that's gonna be too much lace. But I'm like, maybe I make this the original one of this one done correctly in the green.
Like the sweater.
Mm-hmm.
The sweater version.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so good.
So good. We shall see, folks. We shall see, because we change things up
all the time.
Yeah.
And Melissa keeps releasing new bases. So then I can't knit with all the things that I impulse bought in all the different colors.
Yeah, I know. I had this whole thing, I'm trying to, use up stash and and then Melissa comes out with her thing, and I'm like, I can't not buy this wool. It's too good.
And then it's like, and then I see each other.
We have to have that. I need that yellow.
I bought the dirty martini because you bought it, and I was like, what was I thinking? Not getting the olive green.
It's ridiculous.
And then now I'm gonna go buy this.
Yeah, you need to. Thank you for spending this time with us, whether it was all in one shot or across many, many days. Love it.
Appreciate you guys
all
so
of
much.
your comments. We always say this, but we often can't respond because life has been insane, but we read every one of them and they make us so happy. So thank you.
Yeah. We wouldn't be here with this much joy if not for you all, and we hope that you also have joy in your needles. Let us know what you're knitting. Do you have summer patterns? What color of Terrasse are you maybe gonna knit with? And we'll see you.
Since you're asking for things, can I have one more thing? We still have so much wool. We were talking about all this wool. I have to sell. I have to sell this wool. I have to, and we have not done our thing yet.
No, we have not.
Probably are not going to. It's been a year. So more than a year, almost a year. So I'm wondering. I know there's Ravelry. Is that a good place to sell? Does that make sense? Is that worth it? All the work of photographing, and then monitoring, and then sending, and all of that. Is there a good market? Are there people that we can send? I'd prefer to send large quantities, obviously, so I don't have to keep going to the
It's the postal that's so. Yeah, in my brain is challenging.
I think that's it. But they have those paid boxes. I'm thinking.
It's true.
Anyway, so there's that, and then my other thing. I also have a crap load of sweaters that I have now organizing my closet. And the thing is, I'm just not going to wear them all. I'm just not going to. I'd love to sell them and give them to people, but where do you sell those?
Yeah.
Because knitters don't really want to buy another sweater, probably, because they just want their own sweater.
That's very true.
And regular people, where are we doing these?
Yeah, what do we do? I would love to rehome a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, like it would be great if it was just for the like cost of the yarn, but even if it's not that, like for cheap, just somebody else like having it. They're so beautiful.
Yes. And if we don't come up with a solution, then I'm gonna end up with all of Carmen's yarn.
You can, but I'm telling you, your husband's not gonna be happy about that.
No, I will not have a house to live in anymore. I'll just be like
Massive bins. I probably have 7 of those.
What do people do for destashing? So give us your destash tips.
Yes, please.
Give us your sweater rehoming tips. Let us know how we can do it.
Easy.
Recognizing that, like, I mean, we talked so many times about doing things locally, but then we realized that so many of you are not local to us.
Yeah.
So let us know. Okay.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.